giant stands, a mech with heavy man's commands, each step a quake, a thunderous might, eyes aglow in the endless night. A taint beneath, dark and vast, power fierce, shadows cast, a mighty taint beneath its core, a warrior spirit, ancient lore. Welcome Tainted, a lace-up tunic or medieval hoodie. Welcome Tainted, let's talk about color, or should we? Welcome Tainted, thinking outside the blocks. Welcome Tainted, thanks for joining us, you rock. To have your fun hole rocks. Welcome Tainted, enjoy the Chronicles of Death song. Welcome Tainted, thinking outside the blocks. Welcome Tainted, thanks for joining us, you rock.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for Think Outside the Blocks, your official weekly Brickworld live stream where we talk to you about thinking outside of the perceived rigidity of the Lego medium, but also thinking outside of your creative mental blocks. I, of course, am one of your hosts, Mark Larson, Chief Brick Officer of Brickworld, and we've got a full panel tonight. So let's start with this guy, the guy on my left, everybody's favorite host, Mr. Ben Hauger, Z-Servers. How you doing tonight, sir?
I'm warm, very warm.
Why is that?
Because I'm in the only room in the house without AC.
Interesting.
And it's 93 degrees outside. It is in the basement,
Ouch.
so that helps.
Yes.
93 outside, and of course we have horrible humidity up here in the Midwest.
Yeah.
And it's hot, and I can't turn my fan on because then the microphone
We'll pick it up. Yes.
makes some noise. I can turn it on low. I found sometimes when I have the background dampening on, but
you look a little glistening.
I might a little bit, yeah.
Why on earth?
Not horrible, but
why is there no AC in that room?
this just happens to be, for whatever reason, the only room that doesn't have it. I think they converted this before we bought it to a fourth bedroom. Now we have more than 4 bedrooms, so it's like no big deal.
Right.
But there's a baseboard heater along the wall.
Yeah.
And there is a AC vent in the next room over, up in the ceiling, because we're in the basement. And I think at one time there was no wall here, so it wasn't
that wasn't a problem.
they were intending to do it this way. It's just how it ended up when they put the wall in.
Gotcha. They had to sell it as a 4-bedroom house.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah. Ours was listed as a 5-bedroom house, and I was like, "There's no egress in this room. This cannot be a bedroom. If this fire breaks out in this house, then no one's getting out of this room."
Yeah, they definitely added an egress window here, and it was funny because when we first bought it, they had a cover over the window well for the egress window that didn't fit. In fact, you tried to crank the window open, you'd run right into it.
Oh,
so I ended up eventually building a box that goes over the window well. So now it's well covered and I can open the window without that. But before, when you'd crank the window open, you'd literally start pushing the cover out of the way with the window as it was going. Other interesting thing, the screen here that covers this window only is, it's got, you usually have the little push tabs to like keep your screen in.
Yeah.
It only has them on one side. I don't know why, but they're only in on one side. So
that's enough pressure.
A little bit of issue here and there with how they had this set up. So
tab physics. All right. Well, let's move on we'll do VMAC last so we can discuss this new party room. So we'll do Brick Dad next. How you doing this week, sir?
Oh, doing pretty good. It's been a busy week for me. Some that joined us on Wednesday got a little brief interlude to what I've been doing this week. But yeah, it's been an eventful. It's been an eventful week for me with lots going on here. Talk about that when we get into mock segment. Yeah. But doing pretty good. Family's gone. They actually took vacation, did a family vacation down to Indiana, go get a lake day in and all that, kind of like nice. Ben did for the 4th of July. All the in-law side of the family all went down there.
Cool.
Because of what I had going on this week, I stayed home. So, and I got the puppies too. So I'm taking care of the animals here at the house.
Nice. Sounds like a good week. How about you, VMAC? How you doing?
Plumbing?
I'm all right. My air conditioner's on. Can you hear it?
No,
A little bit.
not really. It's not too bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wouldn't worry about
A
it.
little bit.
Like your professional live streaming studio you got there with some cool new lights and stuff, huh?
Yeah, a big old camera.
These are existing lights. I've had them for a while. I just I haven't been down here for a stream very often lately, just because I've been not building a ton, to be honest.
No, I understand.
So, yeah, this is my build table. And I have to use a laptop down here, which is less powerful, and it has some tendencies to be not polite with its what's that guy from the WGN?
Tom
took
Skilling?
over the face guy. Max Headroom.
Max Headroom.
Max Headroom. I think you said WGN.
Max Headroom. If I try to run two cameras or anything off the laptop, it doesn't work well. But
You go break that on it.
Back late from our work meeting. I have time to go full experience. So when we get to my build table, it looks like chaos because it is.
Okay.
Good time.
Fair.
Good luck meeting.
Good.
Fair.
Glad to hear that.
Let's see. There's some people here who want to say hello to us.
Certainly are. First one in the house tonight was Alphonse Person, channel member. Thanks for being here. He asks, what building did Mark buy now? What? Did I miss something? Have I bought buildings recently?
I think
you did buy a building for the Brickworld office.
The title of the stream, I think,
That's
was
a rental.
The
Back to
title
building?
of the stream is "We're Back to Building." So maybe someone thought that meant you were buying a building.
I don't know. Hey, look who's
I don't
here.
know
It's Lene. Lene, welcome.
Hey guys,
How you doing this week?
I'm doing great. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you as well. Let's see. We'll go through the Tainted real quick, then we'll check in to find out how Lene's week was. Tron is also here. Rob Claxton is here. Illinois Central Brick is here. Jazzy Viking Bricks is here. Reed is here. Tron says, "Mother of all nosebleeds yesterday." I know. I now think Quentin Tarantino doesn't overdo blood. Yikes! Sorry to hear that. Aheem Bricks is here. Al Goff is here. Superhawk is in the house. Let's see. Clutchfire Bricks is also here. Jesse's here tonight. Says the Lego yard sale at a brewery today got me. All right, so you're resting now after that. Bill Bartley, channel member, is also here tonight. Says good evening. Alphonse also says I always try to do some joke on the stream title to start it off. Oh, okay.
Okay, good for
Gotcha.
you.
We'll just come up with more creative stream titles because usually it's just like MOCs, news, and silliness. So, I've been really non-creative with the titles of the stream recently.
And I set the stream up today because Mark, where were you today?
I was in Canada.
What were you doing there?
I was there for a wedding. It's some old school Lego peeps. So some people we hadn't seen for a while, but the Bonahums were there, the Elzers were there, the Lowers were there, the Kempers, if you remember them, were there. And so it was Lee Jones, one of our Brickworld masters. His daughter got married, and so we drove up to Windsor, which I love the fact that it's south of Detroit, and you're in Canada, but you're south of the United States. I pointed that out about 5,000 times till someone told me to shut up about it, but yeah. We had a great time, and very excited to be back. It's I'm still kind of in Brickworld exhaustion mode, so to have like a little bit of time away, and then I found out that even though I'm almost 50, I can still dance for 4 hours straight, and my Achilles tendon, I think, is going to snap any moment now. However, quite paying for it all today. Brickworld Labs is here tonight. Thanks for joining us. Christopher Weishauer is here. Thanks for being here tonight. And Big Nate Bricks is back. Hey, Big Nate, how are you, sir? Good to see you tonight. Oh. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Oh, and the other half of Superhawk is in the building as well.
Yeah, I will say a couple things here quick before we get moving. First, Jesse, I didn't go. This is at a brewery that's right by the train club, and that Jesse does displays at. I don't know if you work there part-time or what, but Jesse's always at the train museum. We had our lug bulk come in this week, so I sorted with them at the train museum earlier this week, and they told me about this yard sale that was happening at this brewery, but apparently all the spaces were filled. So I could have attended and bought, but I actually need to get rid of instead of buy more. So maybe next time it comes around, I will check it out and see if it's anything like the Brickworld yard sale, or if it's, more under control. I don't know.
Yeah.
Jesse, I know, is also working on building a boat for the boat race next year.
Sweet.
And he needed a hull that I happen to have. So
we have
he
to
hasn't
get in on this boat race thing.
Yeah, he hasn't made arrangements to pick it up yet, but I do have the boat hull that he needs. It looks like he's going for some sort of catamaran design, perhaps.
Ooh, smart.
So I guess we'll see.
Nice. Lene, how was your week?
It was cool. No complaints at all. My dad's birthday was Wednesday.
That's right.
Thursday. And my mom's birthday was yesterday. So it's just been a week of, aging parents, all the feels there. Well, one aging parent, all the feels there. But yeah, it's been a cool week. Work's been busy. One of my clients misplaced a large chunk of money. So, you got to blame you got to blame everybody. So my head was in the chopping block. I'm like, no, he's expensive for it. So yeah, that was funny. So yeah, I had a good week. Did a little bit of building, and that's it.
Your hair looks awesome.
Oh, thank you. Mo did my hair this week. That's right. She did
what
my
is
hair.
This? Excuse me, is it Brick Dad? Is it your birthday today?
It is not.
No, Brick Dad is in January. He's January.
Very
16th.
good. Yes.
Oh, I will never forget your birthday.
Maybe it's Happy Birthday America shirt. I don't know.
Happy birthday
Maybe
to
my dad.
Maybe she means
America.
Babe's dad.
Yeah, I think she meant Brick Babe's dad.
Yeah.
Friday Night Brick says, I'm working on a new video of my new paddle wheel boat that got updates and work on this weekend. Supercopper says, no, Lene's dad. She said it was her dad's birthday. Yes, so this comment therefore makes no sense.
Babes. Yeah. Brick Babes.
We were all like, huh?
EMS Bricks is here tonight as well. Thanks for joining us. Jesse says there were plenty of people there. Beers may have led to me buying more. Did the brewery security have to call the local police because there were too many people selling in ways that they shouldn't be? No, it sounds like it was set up for things. Maybe that's just something we should consider as a secondary Brickworld brand, is just yard sales.
Yard sales, just going around and host yard
breweries.
sales.
Yeah, sure.
Brick markets.
Brick markets, yeah. Let's do it. All right, new idea. That's the building I'm buying tonight, Alphonse.
I like that.
We should also, while we're there, go ahead and sell our hole filler idea for Lumi Bricks.
Yeah, yes.
We're gonna replace
all of
the Lumi Bricks, the bad figures, with real Lego ones, and call them hole fillers. That was our idea.
Actually should do that. Someone I know is getting is buying a CNC machine because their brick engraver quit. Maybe that person should also just buy a UV printer. Tron says beer leads to a lot of buying. Moto's in the house. Thanks for being here tonight. Jesse says secret sale at Speakeasy. Alphonse says Brickworld 24/7 eBay stream.
As long as you can still say secret sale at Speakeasy, you're not too drunk to stop buying it.
Yeah, secret sale at Speakeasy.
True,
yeah, good to know.
As long as you can say it, you can still spend.
I'm looking to relax and have a couple drinks tonight, and they were out of the half pint, so I do have a full pint here. So we'll just keep checking to see if I can say secret seal at Speakeasy.
Yeah,
I just mispronounced it. I said secret seal.
Yeah,
these are not seeds. Got it.
Guess I'm not opening this up.
Yeah. Should we find out what our letter of the week is, everybody?
I'm dying to know.
The letter of the week is B.
B.
Yeah,
where's Lego
boiling
Team
and
B?
blistering
B
weather.
for brewery.
Yeah, B
nice.
for brewery as well. We're gonna talk blame game. Lene already brought hers up, but I have quite the blame game story. Bros and babes, you should check out. That sounds like gratitude. Back to building. Some of us have been working on stuff. Building castles. VMAC promised us a other people's build extravaganza that he's going to pull up. Our news, we have billions of Pokemon and some other stuff that I think we want to talk about too.
Yes.
But we're up to like 1 billion Pokemon, I think.
Big Nate Brick suggests that we say it, but don't spray it. I don't know why.
Idea.
Perhaps I spit at the screen. I don't know.
Maybe. Just too many S's. We're going to bring you some more Brickworld stuff because I'm sure there's still more things we haven't looked at. And on top of that, I didn't have time for any other silliness yet.
Yeah.
Be careful when you pick. That sounds like a close call. And Ben's out next week. Next week I'll be at the family cabin.
Oh, nice.
So we will see how the show will go. You guys will have to sort out who's doing what. Boiling and blistering weather. I did want to mention this before we get to blame game. So after Brickworld, my wife's been really pressuring me to do and repair our various landscaping things that I've been putting off until after Brickworld. And so she said, hey, we have nothing scheduled this weekend. You should start doing some of the landscaping. Well, problem, it's 987 degrees outside.
That part.
But I had to start anyway.
It's always when you have time because of Brickworld planning. You don't have time until it is sweltering outside to do anything about the yard. You should see our weeds. They are taller than me, and I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah, they were bad. So we're pulling weeds. I'm pulling weeds. I shouldn't say where. My wife did do some yesterday. But on Saturday, I came in and I was wearing a Vikings shirt. It's like a light purple. It was dark purple, completely covered in sweat. I reprised that shirt today to go out and do some more.
You reprised it?
I reprised it. It was disgusting. But I'm like, I might as well make one shirt terrible instead of two.
Yeah, good call.
But it was not recommended. Not recommended. 93 today.
Speaking of which, when I dance for even 20 minutes, I'm soaking wet because I sweat so much. 4 hours, it was like I had been standing in a shower. It didn't smell like I had been standing in a shower, but I was drenched from head to toe.
Yeah.
And sore and drunk. It was a good wedding.
All right.
A good time was had. A good time was had.
Apparently, Lene was blamed for losing some money.
Thousands.
I want to talk about a little bit of blame game too.
Sure.
Because it was insinuated that I did something, and I think based on recent developments,
what have I done?
Perhaps I didn't do it.
I feel like I'm in trouble.
You're not. This is 100% about some keys that went missing from my car.
Oh, okay.
We had 2 sets of keys for my Honda CR-V.
Cinder.
I'm the only one who really drives it. But my wife, because both of the cars are push button start, she just keeps the keys in her purse, right? Because
you
just
need to have it near you.
My wife does the same thing for her car.
Yeah.
So she commented that we only had 1 set of keys for the HRV around. And I said, well, the other day they were in the basement with me. I put them in and out of my pockets, but I always hang them back on the key ring.
Oh no, they were in the basement. They're lost.
So they were with my wallet. I saw them. My wallet's where it should be, so the key must be where it should be as well. We couldn't find these keys for like 2 weeks. And she was heavily insinuating that I lost them. She never blamed me directly. However, I'd like to present some evidence so we can determine who in fact did lose these keys.
Okay.
Exhibit A.
Okay, here's the first piece of evidence. The keys are now found.
Okay,
They
question.
were found.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Where were they found?
This is the important part.
I'm guessing it was Cinder. That's my vote.
Okay.
Not my guy.
I'm holding off right now.
They were found in a cupboard in the kitchen.
Okay,
Now-
Mark's vote's out.
Now, do we think that because they were in a
cat,
cupboard,
then, my friend, cats get inside cupboards and drawers like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
they were covered in the kitchen? Now, are you guys thinking maybe I didn't lose them? Anyone thinking that yet?
I'm already thinking that because you've got evidence to the contrary.
Little Cinder.
Now, let me add an additional. My wife did. Let me add an additional fact. She found them in a cupboard in the kitchen at her workplace.
Okay, so now I can say Mark's vote is out.
Yes.
I have never been inside this building in my entire life.
Has Cinder been inside the building?
She sent me a picture and said, "Do these look like our car keys?" I said, "Yes, they do. Where did you find them?" She said, "In a cupboard in the kitchen at work." She brought them home. Guess what? They start our car.
What luck?
And
It's
I'm
strange.
not an attorney,
Apologize.
but I would say that the evidence seems to be in your favor that you didn't leave them there.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't need to apologize because she never officially blamed
She
you
never
for
officially
losing
blamed me.
them. So she
She
didn't
heavily
officially need to
insinuated I lost
apologize.
them.
Then maybe she'll heavily insinuate an apology at some point.
Perhaps that's what I'm hoping for. she's like sheepishly. The other thing she found them with in this cupboard, because I'm like, why were they in the cupboard? She told me that they were there next to a red hair binder. And that red hair binder is important because that is the color and type of hair binder that we use when we put bubble braids in Mara's hair.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I don't know if my wife, left them there on a counter one day or something fell out of her purse, but I
Into
feel
the
like I'm
cabinet.
vindicated.
It's like the time that I found my car keys in the refrigerator because I'd come home from work and went to grab a can of pop and put my car keys down where I'd picked up the can of pop. Like, honestly, it's like I'm getting ready for work in the morning. And I'm like, I don't know, I'll check the refrigerator. Like, I was like, the last move of desperation. Are they in the refrigerator? Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
they were.
She blamed it on a coworker. This particular, she works in a suburb of Minneapolis, actually suburb of St. Paul. That is nowhere anyone would intentionally go unless you were going there to work. It's not like we stopped by there because it's close to the Twins Stadium or anything. So yeah, no, this was a pretty clear case of they fell out of her purse somewhere at work.
That's
and someone
hilarious.
put them in the cupboard.
Alphonse says, I keep the car keys where they are in the garage in the cup holder. Oh, Laterado is here, says, Hey Z, Serby, Father Ben. Jesus. Hey Z, Serby, Father Ben, the Mark Larson, Brick Father now in standard definition, Lene, and last but not least, Vincent McElmore, Attackathy. Are you not?
I didn't get a cute name.
Hold on a minute. Yeah, you just got Lene.
That's because we love you, Lene.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't get a cute name.
Are you less pixely?
Am I?
He's
I know
been up and down in the pixelation today.
Well,
I
since
don't
there,
know.
I'm not going to say any service is better, but I don't have an entire family upstairs trying to stream stuff at the same time.
That'll do it.
That's great.
That'll always certainly help.
Yes. So I
That's
hit the
not-
full bandwidth tonight. So
He's not in high def. He's definitely just in
Mid def.
Normal def.
only slightly below standard def.
But you look
It's
good.
defined.
You look good, buddy.
Bam Crestil is here tonight. Thanks for joining us.
Hey.
Wi-Fi bandits. Yes, they are. Standard
I love
def.
I love
standard
my
def. Yeah, not high def, just standard.
Hey, Steve Polda is also here. Good evening, sir. Thanks for joining us tonight. So I don't know if you had a letter in there for gratitude, but I'm gonna go ahead and start it
We
up.
did. It's this one. It's called Bros,
Bros
and Babes.
you should check out. And that's a great way to put it. So we'll try to be a little bit more concise with this because I don't have the energy to say all the 40 minutes of stuff I usually say with this. So here are our friends that we recommend you follow. We'll start here with Reed with Friday Night Bricks, 7 p.m. Central on YouTube, on Fridays on YouTube. ACOB, couple of brickheads. They are live Thursday evenings at 8 p.m. Central. You can find them on YouTube as well. Cool Han Luke Bricks is live at 3 p.m. on Sundays Central. Check him out here on YouTube as well. The Brick Babe is also on YouTube. She goes live several times a week. She's on Wednesday evenings with us. She's on daily with Lunch and Lego. She does what's Mama Mo? What day of the week do you do that now? Mondays.
When
Mama
most
Mo.
available.
MMM. Okay.
Yeah.
And she's part of Good Morning Brickworld, and then she does a build and chat on Saturday evenings. Is it?
Just
Um,
find her, and
yeah,
any
it's
day of the week,
different.
you'll find her live at some period during that day.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you, Mark.
VMAC Attack Productions. He doesn't go live, but he's got a lot of great content here on Instagram. I'm sorry, here on YouTube. Ben Hauger is here as Z Cerberus on Instagram. You can also follow him on Flickr under the same handle. Brick Dad Builds. You see him here on the panel, but he's also on TikTok, Instagram, freaking YouTube, all of it, you name it, he's there. Superhawk Bricks, you can check them out at superhawk.com. They're also on TikTok as well, and also on Instagram, and also on YouTube. K-Town Bricks makes custom elements for creations. Yep.
I've been getting fed a lot of Superhawk bricks this last week.
Have
They
you?
are reprising a moment that they had at Brickworld
Are they?
Right here, America's Favorite Couple. Show the love.
Yes, I voted.
Supak has entered the America's Favorite Couple competition. We need your help to win. The couple with the most vote wins. What does this look like? They're currently third in their group.
Third place in their group.
That's,
right.
That's nowhere near enough.
Yeah.
So you can vote daily?
Inside of my Flickr, now inside of my Instagram, it keeps showing me this video of Josh proposing to Lindsay at Brickworld, Indianapolis, I believe.
Yes.
So I've been getting a lot of that lately. Seeing it like every day.
Now, if you do feel inclined, you can actually buy extra votes if you want to help push them over the top. Further down on the page, after you do, you can vote daily to get them up there. Log in once a day and vote for them. And then, if you wanted to purchase some extra votes for them, feel free.
What am I donating to?
How would
Anybody?
I don't know.
Okay.
We can go into the whole. It's the whole spill of everything that they have on the page there of what it all goes into.
Gotcha. So LFK Bricks is here. Thanks for joining us tonight. Steve Felda says it's just deaf. Super Copper says appreciation to everyone who has voted for Superhawk as America's favorite couple. Link to vote on socials. 3 days left. Shooting for first. Currently third. Joseph is here. Thanks for being here tonight. Why isn't this linked on the Discord? Alphonse asks. We should get somebody in there to do that soon. If not sooner. LFK says been voting daily. Super Copper says proposal Brickworld Fort Wayne.
Fort Wayne. Okay.
Donations
it was one of the Indiana ones, but Fort Wayne. All right.
Donations go to Oceanic and LA Food Bank. It's on the page if you scroll up. Okay. That means, hey, look right there.
Oh, look at that.
Oceana and Los Angeles Regional Food Bank. There, right there above the things. Okay, great causes there and great couple to support in this little competition. Yeah. K-Town Bricks,
they did not pay me to mention this. I just happened to mention it.
Yeah, none of these people have paid us to mention them.
No, this is all because we like these people, not because they are paying for the stream.
Gratitude.
Pure gratitude. Yep.
K-Town Bricks is cool. Here are our charity partners: St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, Make-A-Wish Illinois, Lurie Children's Hospital of Chicago, and of course Bricks of Hope and Little Bricks Charity, which are both organizations that get Lego bricks and sets and toys into the hands of families who are struggling with illness. And of course, Creations for Charity. You can check them out at creationsforcharity.org to find the ways to support them and the other charities in which they support. Thank you, of course, to all of our stream buddies, all the people that promote us often. And thank you to the entire panel, including Lene, who disappeared. There she is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
Appreciate you guys very much.
They didn't pay me, but they do say they like me, I guess.
We do.
Maybe everyone. I don't know.
This is the one time Ben's opinion doesn't suck, just so you know.
Wow.
We love you,
I praise.
One single time, yes.
The one single time. Okay, well, we're almost to half an hour.
Keys.
Yeah. See, I was right about that too. I'm 2 for 2 today. I'm feeling good about this.
Good job.
We're almost at half an hour, and half an hour is usually when we start talking about MOCs. And hey, the theme today is back to building, which means in theory, we've been building. We usually start with this guy on the left. So here we go. Let's see who else has got things to show today. Let's take a show of hands here so we know where we're rolling.
Not me.
Rick Dad?
I have built.
Well, you do? Yes, actually, I do know. You do have something. I've seen that. Lene?
Yes.
I've built, but I haven't mocked.
Okay, and I know Vince does because he raised his hand like this. Yay, me! All right, so we will do that. So here we go. Let's start with the walk-up song.
Who's this kicking it with a new mob? New mob. New mob. Yeah. Will we get a chunky match? Will we get computer tech? And orange spaceship so sleek? Does he hate castles this week? Does the new mech have a wicked team? Has the castle from last week been reshaped? Has he built 5 orcs and welcomes the Cerberus Daddy Ben? Yeah! Don't define me! Computer tech!
Yeah.
Computer tech. Here we go. It's not computers. but we're working on our swamp.
Ooh, nice.
And we've gone with a two-tone approach. Now we are on a slightly bigger, weird-sized hex. And I started building some of the buildings, so that'll be secondary. But here's kind of what I tried to settle on. I don't know what you guys think of this, but it's a little two-tone with vegetation approach. It's the dark green and the lime. It's kind of the pond scummy look.
Yes, the swamp is evolving. I like the look of that swamp a lot. It's a lot more what you talked about last week, you wanting.
More swampy.
Real quick, Ryan says, Ben from our lug wanted me to thank you, Allie and Kevin, for making room for his donation table for Scouts. We received a lot of donations for lures. I'll have to thank Allie and Kevin for that because I wasn't even aware it's something that happened, as many things at Brickworld are. And Supacabra says, Alphonse, I've linked the competition in the general Discord discussion. Reed says, is it a scratch and sniff swamp? It is visceral.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely grotesque looking.
I like it.
Big change, obviously. It's going to be bigger, so there's a lot more empty space. Here's the start of the building. I would kind of ignore how most of it looks, but you can see a little bit of a dock out here.
Nice. Okay.
And then this part's got to evolve still. But really, the only thing that's kind of done-ish is kind of this idea of the two-tone and the swampness.
I like the dark green with the light green for that water, like that. The way you were talking about last week and stuff.
I'm going to give it a barf in the good way.
Okay. All right.
Barf. That's cute.
Okay. Well, we'll keep working on it. There'll be some trees over here in the muck. So it's going to be mostly a lighter green over here where I can build the trees. And the swamp will wrap around the edge of the Victoria's building here. We'll call it Victoria's because it's like Victorette. That part fell off, so that's fine. We'll fix it later.
Is it going to be the Swamp Witch?
The Swamp Witch, yes. Victorette or Victoria. I don't know what she's going to be called yet.
It's a muck?
It's a muck. Yeah, it's not a mock. It's a muck. I had a fair amount of parts pre-sorted in both dark green, which I actually have found I really like just as a color in general.
Good color.
And the lime green. So there was some period where I was using these two colors and I felt the need to actually sort them.
Yeah.
So that's been very helpful. I've got to work on the transition, continue working on the transition between the two colors.
I like the radar dishes better than I like the lines.
Yeah.
Like the stack plate.
Yeah, the radar dishes I think are better. And I don't have a ton of the, this is the only spot really where there's a lot of lines and it's covered it'll be mostly covered by the dock.
Okay.
So it won't be super visible in that area.
Yeah,
I did want like a little scum like around where the posts were coming in though.
A little scum, yeah.
Yeah, so that wasn't
a little scum on your muck.
Not going to be super visible. It'll just be a little bit.
Whew.
But if you choose to look underneath the dock, it'll look like it's, intentional. So that's what we're working on now.
Yeah, nice.
And there's going to be a lot of rock work back here and Victorette's hideout. So
nice.
Yeah, we're still working on it. The old swamp is still around. It's back there. I got to take it apart.
Oh, okay. Yeah, brand new module all together. Yeah.
Yeah. So really, it was because I needed to extend the shape so I could get more swamp in the back.
Okay. Yeah.
So
that and change over the base to a two-tone because
it is the two-tone now. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. It is the old two-tone now. I had a measuring device I was using to make sure the sides were the right length. It was just basically 10 long set of bricks with it's probably right here. Yeah, right here. With the cheese slope on the end. Just using this to make sure that each segment was the right length.
Nice.
Since the shape is a little odd. I happen to have a road plate here. I think it's the right size too. It is. So that you can see.
Oh, nice little transition there. Yep.
Hey, what do you know?
So it does work with the modules.
Almost like it was planned.
Almost.
Arc Brick says Shrek would definitely pay millions for that property.
So
Jesse says it's well scumified.
Yeah, going with the scum.
Who knows? We may get a Shrek minifig to put in there.
We will. We've seen it. We just can't bring it up quite yet. Subacabra says Shrek would hire Ben to design a new swamp when this beautiful property sells.
We're not there yet, but we're working on it. So hopefully this week, before I go on vacation, I will be able to at least have the swamp part done. Maybe I'll join the stream Wednesday. Maybe not. I kind of feel superfluous on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
But
It's a superfluous night. We were productive this week. We actually did Animal Crossing stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, we even did some custom designs.
Well, I didn't say the stream was superfluous, just my presence there.
Oh, I know. I didn't take it as anything but that. Yes.
I fell asleep putting my child to bed, so
nothing wrong with that.
Sometimes elect to sleep instead of manage to make it there. I was there long enough to say hello to everyone, and then I was out like light bulb.
Yeah.
So that's where we are with Victoria's hideout.
Looks nice.
We'll go with Victoria. I found that my remote's not working right now. I don't know why.
Perhaps a new battery?
I had to open the app up. I've been having that trouble. I have
the app up.
Needs an update.
Keep saying the device is sleeping, but I'm like, it's not sleeping. Oh,
your device is lazy.
We had these because of you, Ben.
I haven't hooked mine up. I've hooked it up, but I haven't used it yet.
Well, see, this is not on the remote, though.
Be very helpful.
I'm getting baseball vibes from that. And I don't play, but I'm just getting like the diamond kind of.
Oh yeah, a little bit of a diamond. I don't know why it's not working, but that's fine. We'll figure it out someday. Whatever. Like a button I need to click to turn the remote back on. I don't know.
I told you what you have to do.
Oda Dorado says, I see swamp bubbles decomposing. Swamp gas is confirmed. He said he has the app open, though, and the app is not helping him.
Okay. Sorry, Ben.
Yeah. I mean, I can move it in the app. So look, here's the app. It'll move the camera. Yeah. But I want the remote to move it. So apparently I probably have to unplug the receiver and plug it back in. So that's probably all it is. But that's for another day. Okay, so anyway, that's what I built. What are we moving on to next? I think it's Brick Dad.
We can do that. Sure.
All right.
Hold on.
In the corner of the room, there's a world made of bricks. Brick Dad's in his zone, working his magic with flicks. Late nights glow with colors, each piece tells a tale. Building dreams for his kids, every block a trail. Every click brings a vision, his heart starts to soar. Creating joy in a castle, can't help but adore. Brick Dad building up dreams, one piece at a time. With every block placed down, it's like writing a rhyme. Creating memories that shine brighter than gold. In a world made of Lego, the stories unfold.
Dip, baby dip. Oda Dorado says, what's that yellow thing back there? Apparently there was a yellow something back in your... Lene has a cat butt in the way of her camera.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No worries, it's cute. Keep that cat butt there. Brian Bonu is here. Thanks for joining us tonight. It's his heart's about to soar, that's for sure. Yes.
Well, with all of that loving sentiment, let's pull this up and talk about what I did this week.
Yay.
With my build. So I was spending my entire week doing a summer camp at the YMCA. If you joined us on Wednesday, you got a little brief preview of all of this. But I spent the entire week with about 150 kids, roughly 25 to 30 at a time, each day from about 9 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. And each day they would come up to the classroom where I was at, and we would build derby cars. We would build on the graffiti wall, as well as do this mosaic and play some games, have minor competitions, table against table, and build challenges and things like that. But the main thing that I ended up mocking up this week was this beautiful mosaic here. And this is about halfway through. This was the kids were so excited to do this mosaic that this was the first day's progress.
Nice.
192 6x8 panels, and there was over 100 of them done in the first day. I had to actually slow them down and say, hey, you guys can't do like 6 in a class. You get maybe 2 to do in a class, so that we could actually slow it down and make the whole thing last, because they were absolutely just enjoying Lego. So
Steve Bolton says, to be fair, any competition with kids would be minor competition. O'Reilly gives it a wow.
So just to give you guys an idea of what we did with this was, with the volume of color in the white that was around it, we decided to do a greebling effect to put texture in it rather than just have a flat panel of brick. So we went with plates and brick and mixed with rounds and squares, open stud, closed stud, to get all of the texture that you see on it.
That's very cool.
And a small transition with colors up here. Now, one of the harder things to do with this was the requirements that they gave me to stay on brand for the YMCA with colors and shape and all of that. There's challenges when doing that to make sure you get the layout right, the spacing right, as well as lettering in a semi-functional font that is at least legible with the brand. So this was Thursday when I slowed them down. We actually got them sidetracked in playing other games and doing some other things. But this is a gift from Brickworld that we have at the YMCA now, which is a graffiti wall, brick wall that we'll be using with them to be able to build and play similar to what they do at the shows as well. So thank you to Brickworld for donating that to the YMCA and making that possible for them.
And actually, Brian Bynum built that wall.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Brian. I have the other affordable sections that are actually going to be going on the wall as well. So this is probably about a third of what's going to be in the room for play functions and stuff in this room. And this room is going to transition into a multi-purpose craft room with a primary Lego function. So this is going to be something that will be evolving. So I will be updating you guys and continuing to let you know what's going on with all of this.
Really glad that found a better home than just sitting in my garage.
Oh, for sure. I'm glad to free up some space and put it to a good use as well. So here we have the finished product of the mosaic here. Everything is on brand with the exception of the small heart that's in the center of it. That was a little added panel that I did to it, just so that they had the Heart of the Y, which is a segment they do every year. It's actually Souls of the Y, where they spotlight people in the Y that have come there and been a part of their community, and when they came to the Y, to highlight their stories and how much the Y has been a part of them. So being able to put this in there for them to make sure that, one, they had their logo, but at the same time, everyone knows that the love is definitely there at this Y. So being able to go through that, get this whole thing built and framed, and it's going to be displayed in their lobby until next year when we take it apart and redo it into a different possible color or different mosaic together. So we'll see that.
Brian has been wondering what happened to the old graffiti walls that he had built. JVB says that's great that the kids enjoyed it.
They had absolutely blast.
Alphonse wants to know if Brickworld got a new one. We did. Clutch Fire Bricks gives it a heart. Alphonse says that mosaic is awesome.
Well, thank you. So yeah, this is what the graffiti wall looked like by the end of the week. We had mechs built that were hanging on it. We had spaceships landed on it. We had names. We had, you name it. We used the bulk brick that Brickworld has for events and stuff like that, so that they could actually do this with just general brick and things like that. So it made for a very eventful week. Now, just so you guys see, these are all of the kids that we had, and we went from everything from kindergarten all the way up to 8th grade. And the average groups per class, these were all of them presenting their minifigs. Because one of the things we did for this summer camp was a take-home gift for the kids. And the take-home gift that they got was a custom logoed YMCA minifigure. Now, Lego has recently come out and made some rules about logos and things on minifigs. And because it is not a competitor type thing, but it is a nonprofit that Lego does contribute to as a charity, we were not roadblocked in being able to provide something like that for the kids.
That's good.
So each kid was able to take home a minifig that they chose their own pants, they chose their own face print, as well as their own hairstyle. So each kid had a custom minifig that they took home with it as well. And I was blessed to be able to work with K-Town Bricks to get those printed. So one of our sponsors, K-Town Bricks, helped with that as well. So big shout out to K-Town for making that possible to get that done for this as well.
I used to work for a children's theater company that we used to get stuck with, especially during the summer, groups that were K-8. And it's really, really hard to find programming that appeals to that entire age group.
Yes. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Well, majority of the classes that I had this week were the 3rd through 8th. The kindergarten and first grade had some other small build activities that they did with individual base plates and some almost Duplo block. It was a mix of regular brick, nothing small though. It was all 2x4 or 2x2 brick to be able to build in that regard. Just because of dexterity issues with younger children is a challenge. It makes it very clear why Lego has a 4+ line and what all that is about when they do the larger brick style for assembling sets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This YMCA is the Fox Valley Family YMCA here in Yorkville/Plano, Illinois. And we're a signature store with Lego now. We're going to be having Lego as a sponsor with events that we do for the kids and stuff like that to be able to highlight that and showcase it. And as well as the fact that it's Chicago here and, home of Brickworld. We've got a lot of support with that as well, and local lugs in the area to help facilitate that.
Oh, that place.
That place, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's I didn't have a lot of at-home build time with what was going on with this, but I did get to do the layout for this, get the schematics, get all of the layout cards printed. So every kid had a layout card to build off of. So it wasn't just a random throw stuff on there. When it came to the white, it was difficult. Something you'll notice is I had older kids that have a hard time seeing randomness. And for them, they need to have pattern and structure. So down here at the bottom, I was able to add those in as somewhat of a border for those children that had to have the pattern and the structure to be comfortable with what they were building. So not everybody was able to look at things and just put random pieces on there. But you'll see through here, there are patterns that emerge in builds on these plates.
Interesting question.
Yes.
My son, love him. In the summer, we haven't been medicating him every day for his ADHD.
Jeez.
Which has just been an adventure.
This may lead into where the keys ended up. I'm just saying. But.
Oh, not at all. I do believe, though, and this might just be kind of my observation, he definitely likes, even though you'd think he doesn't because of the ADHD, he definitely likes structure more than chaos. He likes having a schedule. He would be the type who would end up doing a pattern if you told him random.
Yeah.
Just because he couldn't do it, which is strange because his life seems like chaos. But he would definitely build in pattern.
Yeah, we talked about that on Wednesday. Yeah. It's very hard for the human mind to actually create randomness. And so most times people do end up resorting to pattern when trying to create randomness.
Well, and that's the thing is it's a controllable for them. They can make the pattern themselves. They can put that structure in there as opposed to the chemical biological aspects of their mind not being able to structure that in that way.
Yeah, Alphonse asks what MCA? Jesus, what YMCA is this?
Yeah, I got that one. Yeah.
I already answered.
Oh,
so,
yeah,
we're
sorry.
Fox Valley here in Plano.
Maul's Vengeance is here. Thanks for joining us tonight. Glad you're here. Really good to see you, of course. Super Copper says, I was wondering what the sections of non-random white were. Love the reason.
Yeah, and as much as I would like to pull those off and give them that random pattern so that it follows the look of everything else, I want the kids to be represented for all of the ones that they did do, so that when they come in to the Y, they see their patterns on there. There were some where we actually sat down and tried to modify their structure to make it a little more random, ones like this right here. But for some of the older kids, like here, they had to put the white brick in here because they needed to feel the texture the same on there. And for the ones down here, I didn't want to take this away from them to come in and say, oh, where'd my panel go? I still want them to be able to see that when they come into the Y and stuff like that. So when they walk by, they can see it and they're going to be able to hold on to that. And with the minifigs too, I told them, I said, these are one-off minifigs. Don't lose your figure. I want you guys to be able to bring those back next year and show me those figures again and bring them to camp and those types of things. And I said, shoot, 10 years from now, some of you guys could be the counselors for some kids. I would love for you guys to be able to bring those figures in and show them from when you guys were in this camp doing Lego and doing things like that too. So did my best to make sure that I put the value in legacy in Lego for them. Every class that departed, the last thing I told them is don't let anybody ever tell you you're too old to play with Lego.
Nice.
I do have something to say for the ones that are all the same. True randomness does get you clumps and groups of things that are the same without
for sure, yes.
So if anybody questions it, you can say, well, that's actually part of randomness. So
it is.
It's not unlike the rest. It fits just in perfectly.
Exactly. Good point. I was thinking the same thing.
I had to re-add the slides here for our topics. I know we still have BMAC to go here. I had to duck out because I unplugged the camera, the remote control sensor, and when I did that, it unplugged my audio, which is why I had to duck out.
Oh,
I couldn't hear you guys. Luckily, you weren't asking me anything.
Yeah,
we did. We asked you 5 questions, but that's okay.
Oh, good. I wasn't here.
I asked you.
Okay, good. And I'm glad you guys all asked me something. But we do have one more back to building, and then Vince is going to give us some the castle build for his lug. So we will walk Vince up. We still don't have a 50-second walk up,
but we got.
But it gives us an.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather around for a mystery Vince can't wrap his mind around. Vince sees an axolotl, says that's a salamander, right? Cute little salamander, confident in his 6'7" might. Feathered gills, goofy grin, living fully aquatic. Vince says, same thing, bro, and that's where it gets problematic. He's got axolotl blindness. Oh no, here we go. Can't tell a salamander from a pink little brony. On regeneration facts will slide right by. He says, looks the same to me. Bro, nice try. He's got axolotl blindness. Oh no, here we go. Sees an axolotl, says it's a salamander, yo. Show him a salamander crawling out on land. Show him an axolotl in an ocean wonderland. One is dry, one is moist, but you're giving him the choice. Vince knows with blind belief they're clearly the same as far as he can see. We tried diagrams, charts, even zoology links, and he nods like he gets it, but we know what he's thinking.
How much is that axolotl in the window?
do hope he's for sale.
Is that what's on the skateboard as well? Another axolotl?
No, that's a salamander.
I love that VMAX attack has like axolotl blindness.
What's the difference between this and that salamander with Olaf?
He's got axolotl blindness. Oh no, here we go. Can't tell a salamander from a pink little bro. Neo's knee regeneration. Facts just slide right by. He says, looks the same to me. Bro, nice try. He's got axolotl blindness. Oh no, here we go. Sees an axolotl, says it's a salamander. Yo.
Sorry, man, I jumped the gun there.
That's okay. I love that song. I was just saying that Lene needs a walk up too.
Yes.
We maybe need to retool dads, try to get them all right at like 50-ish seconds.
Yeah. Good call. Odalina Rado says that there's a cat meowing in the background. Can we get it on the panel? Fun fact, that is the sixth host of the show, is Sammy. Lene always apologizes for him, but we love him. He's more than welcome in the stream whenever he wants to come and say tacos. Odalina Rado says, don't apologize. She seemed like he had a lot of great opinions to add to Brickfather's Brick YMCA sign. Exactly. Joseph says that song always makes me want to boogie. Same.
Sure.
And I do.
Sammy was just reminding us that it was a catastrophe of a week for me.
Oh, boy.
Nice.
Oh, boy. So before we get to VMAX, so
That'll do
I
it.
went out. This was a 3-minute song. I went out to get another drink, and while I was out, I walked past my brick shell case for Brickworld.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. You sure did get it.
Yeah, so I cracked it open. I like to put my tokens inside a case like this. So I always get this one and do it. So there's it's very pretty, Mark.
Thank you.
Background from this year's.
Yeah. And I do believe that is the wrong one for this year's. There's one. So I believe when you picked up your pre-purchase merchandise, someone had put the wrong case in there. So you'll get the correct one at Grand Rapids, and you can keep both. Alphonse says, who knows how many people that happened with?
But I do like this one.
Alphonse says Lene's walk-up song should involve Sammy and some of the meowing at this. Yeah, I think it should all just be Sammy, actually.
This one's cool, too, though. I like this one.
It's gorgeous. I love that one.
Thank you. That's our like generic Brickworld one, and it is my favorite as well because I put you know what that is there in the background. It might just be the Orion.
I think it's the Orion Nebula. Color-wise, this looked like it could be the Such Great Heights one. I was like, well, it's not the actual artwork, but
right.
I still thought it was cute.
You are correct. That is the Orion Nebula.
Oh.
Surprise, surprise. A choir of meowing acapella cats. Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's get to
Oh,
the
look at this. We got some racing going on. Is that a build?
That is
An official build.
That is an official build that
Gotcha.
I am using for scale.
Okay.
So I'm trying to build Rick Mears's 1988 Indy 500 winning car. It's the yellow Pennzoil car. It's nicknamed the Yellow Submarine. It's a very iconic livery for Indy. But so the main difference between an F1 car, these are similar era. This is 92, so not too far off. Was the F1 cars were a bit longer, and so it'll be a little bit shorter than this, but this is what I'm shooting for scale wise. So I've been really, really struggling with the nose for my model because the IndyCar noses, they don't look the same. It's not supposed to look like this. It just needs to be this size. So bear with in mind on there. But the IndyCar ones are more like a fighter craft of this era. They look more like a plane front end than the F1 cars did then. So I've been struggling with that. And then I was upstairs watching TV, and then I saw this little model space shuttle. And I was like, well, that's really close to what I need. So I came down here and built it, and it wasn't even close to what I needed. It looked like dog turd. So now,
Oh, yeah, man.
so now I'm
Gotta start somewhere.
here. I actually have a picture in my slideshow that I'm going to show next of the car I'm trying to build, so that'll help. But so here's where I've landed. This is still kind of just a sketch model, but about there. So it's the right size and everything.
Yeah.
And I think on the front here, I'll switch this, or I'll have two, or I might have a roof piece in that, but either two cheese wedge or roof piece, whatever, to make that still a point. And then this, I'll switch this to tile. And then this will have the tiles up here to give the second element of the wing. So for realism. And then I'm kind of going to do what they did on these. Let's see, but it's on a slope, or it's not a slope. It's hinged to give the slope. So I'm going to do something similar with this frame here, like that.
Okay.
Nice.
So
do a lot of gap filling.
Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm struggling and going back and forth with different techniques and parts, but this was what was really stopping me. So I'm kind of happy I got this at least close enough to move forward with, because if you miss that part, you're screwed all the way back. So that was been my main struggle, and you can see all kinds of different techniques and stuff I was using to try to. Some very interesting. I was actually happy with some of these techniques, but they just didn't give me the look I needed. But
yeah, a lot of sketch models.
Lots of stuff I have in my toolbox for later, though.
Absolutely.
So I'm very happy where I'm coming along with this. I might have it done for Grand Rapids. It's for Chicago next year, but if I have it done, I'll display it. I'm not one of those top secret builds.
Same. I brought Victor's hideout to 2 shows before I brought it to Chicago. Super Copper loves seeing the different design builds in the process. Yeah, your little sketch builds down there. I love that too.
Oh, this too it'll be this part on the Indy car.
Okay.
This part right here. It's just bunch of chairs.
Yeah.
It's like the perfect shape.
Nice.
Oh, nice. I didn't know what that was until you pointed that out. Nice.
And then these pieces.
The 1x4 with the curved slope on it.
Mounted this way, can kind of go in there and get
perfect.
Top curve.
Wow, yeah, that's
you just got to get the spacing correct.
Yeah, well, I have very similar spacing on Trogdor, so I'm very well versed in that with using these.
For those non-Lego watching right now, MPU stands for nice part usage.
We'll see. It's not finished yet. I might not use it at all. That's how it goes a lot for me, which I don't mind though. Like I say, I've learned a lot. I've learned or discovered or just unlocked. Like I didn't really have I need to use the da-da-da technique. I was just put parts together, and then they were helping me find shapes, just not the shapes I needed, but now I have an extra catalog of shapes. So I'm pleased. I'm very happy. It's nice to be back building, mocking.
Yeah,
I tried doing this in studio, and I just couldn't do it. I studio is great for a lot of things, but when it comes to me, figuring out, I have to have it in hand.
100%. And it's now that I'm all relaxed and I had a nice little getaway and everything's starting to come back together, I would, no offense to anybody here, but I would much rather be building right now, because I feel when your mind relaxes like that, you the ideas just start coming
Creativity.
in. Yes, it's totally ready to flex.
Yeah. So you've got a slideshow for us too, Vince?
Yeah, I got the slides of the monthly build for Indie Lug was micro scale castles.
Aha.
There's some bangers.
Okay.
So
these Mark's favorite micro scale.
Yes, love.
I apologize in advance because I can't credit any of these builders because it's a voting thing. So I didn't know who any of them were, except for the winner. So apologies to the builders. I'm not going to say your name. to these builds. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Understandable. Now, if anybody in the Tainted knows who the builders are, by all means, feel free to throw their names in the chat.
Half the
Let
Tainted's
us
an
know.
indie log, so
All right, so should have a good opportunity here.
this was the first one. It was called Tsunami Castle.
Yeah, that's what it looked like, a wave crashing over a sandcastle.
Yeah,
that's cool.
second one. Slide.
Oh, wow.
I really enjoyed this one.
Pretty.
This one kind of gave me Ben vibes. Like a full scale.
There's a number of things I like in here. I like the little sea monster in the river. I like the little siege equipment. So even the little things in this one I like. This one's fun.
Yeah,
according
these
to
are all
Alphonse.
micro scale.
According to Alphonse, the winner was a brand new lug member that they met at Brickworld. He's got 3 of the names for these. So Ole Dorado's giving some starry eyes, Supacabra. Says, look at that river flow. That is an existing base plate. It's from the
Outback
River Crossing.
The river. Yeah, either the it was either the adventurer one or the there was pirates, and then there was like the weird outbacky type, like the outdoor adventure one that had like a river crossing in it as well. But later on, it says to look at the croc. But he's cool, apparently. Go ahead. Sorry, this is Peter Barth.
I don't think there was ever that particular river piece in a pirate set, so it probably is the adventures one of some variety.
I have to look it up now.
Did they make an ideas one of a bigger scale of it? Like it's like a Outback truck.
Yeah. Base plate. Yeah.
This one was amazing.
Ooh,
That is fantastic. Holy crap. Ole Dorado wanted to know if that was a cape used as the flag.
Yes.
What'd you say, Lenny?
Love the colors.
Yeah, me too. Very, very, very fall. Yeah, I love the entire layout of this. Like the rock works very nicely
that
done.
Base plate was only used in one set. It was Rocky River Retreat.
Okay.
Which is the Outback mountainy type one, but yeah. Set 6552.
Nice. Oh, good job, Mark.
Yeah, thanks.
I like the fall colors. That's been my favorite of the color schemes for any castle I've done. So I love that. Love the olive green. I love that color too. Definitely
the off-stud angle of the castle on there too.
Yeah, definitely a different color for a castle. We don't use a bunch of that nougat color. So.
This is David Manfred. He's the one who did the Dancing Duck, and he won this year for Now That's What I Call Pod Racing.
Nice.
Sorry.
I got the vibe that this was mostly a timber-built castle. Like by looking at it and with all the trees around it. Kind of like Rohan.
Likes the trees.
I don't know if that was
waterfall.
intended, but
I think it's a Minecraft piece that's got that printing on it of some variety or some printed brick. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay.
I agree, Alphonse. That one's a great color. Oh, that one's cute too.
White Castle.
Yeah. Get your
little
there.
burgers. Little ones.
Craving sliders.
Mm-hmm. Light fountain. It's a big fountain for a micro castle.
Alphonse believes that this is Anna Bundy. She was nominated for the violin build for Skilled Replica this year at Chicago.
Love this. Very crisp.
Crisp, you said?
A lot of these had
Crisp. Yeah, I'm doing crisp.
Yeah. What's that, VMAC?
A lot of these had really good techniques that probably aren't showing up as good in camera, but just I like micro scale. I know that's a hot button issue sometimes in this chat.
Just with me.
Unless it's a stadium.
I love it when it's pulled off. Like it's amazing. So.
Yeah, I would not have participated in this challenge, but I do appreciate. I'd say that's a nice sketch model for a minifig scale castle. Alphonse says that the White Castle was awesome and has a serpent in the back as a hidden feature.
Nice.
Oh, that's cute.
Scary.
Space Castle.
Creepy Castle.
Not quite. Creepy Castle.
That's
Oh,
cute.
creepy.
Feels like it needs lava instead of a river, though. I do like it.
Maybe it's
though.
like a poison river.
Well.
Or scalding
Okay, never
hot,
mind.
like,
Now it's good.
Now it's stupid.
near boiling.
Wow.
Fright Night Castle with that red and black theme.
Oh, okay.
What castle
Hey,
is
there's a
this?
submarine.
This is
It's the Yellow
car that I'm
Castle.
trying to- Woohoo! Just so you guys know now.
Oh yeah, I can see what you're saying with the more pointed front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so, and then the Indy spec, or I guess any oval, like they barely have any wing elements on there because they don't need much downforce. They want speed. So, especially for the
Yeah.
Indy configuration, that front wing is half the size of the other one.
Yeah, it's tiny.
Super Copper says that Space Castle had a Bowser Castle feel to it.
Mhm.
Okay, all right.
Is that Bobby Rahal?
Whoa,
Right.
whoa! You take your vanilla Coke and you go home.
Whoa.
You take your vanilla Coke and you go home.
It's Rick Mears, sir.
Oh, here's
Right. 4-time Indy 500 winner, Rick Mears.
Excuse me, we banned for less. Bill Bartley had the Dark Gray Castle, the Bowser Castle / Darth Vader / Poison River.
Nice.
Later says, I did like it what Bowser keeps Peach in the last world on Mario Brothers. I did it like whatever. I can't. Whatever.
He made it like it was Bowser's
get-
last castle, apparently.
I give up.
All right.
Yeah, but Bill Bartley's the one who built it.
That's what he said.
Yeah, but that was Ole Dorado.
Okay.
Alphonse says, did you get the last castle, the one with the mech by Gabriel?
I think got them all. Might not have put them all on the slide.
I did
That would
see
be
it.
embarrassing.
I did see it.
Here's the other one I was thinking of that has a different river
Oh,
base plate
yes.
in it. Yeah, the 6071 Forest Man's Crossing here. So yeah, not the same base plate by a long shot. This is a 16 by 32, where the other one's a 32 by 32.
Now, if I can say something about this set, it
Yes.
sucks. This is not well designed, but I bet if I went to buy this at Bricks and Minifigs, it would be $400 fucking dollars.
I had 3 of them in my household growing up because my 3 brothers got them, and it was everything was fair back then. So if one got one, each one got one.
Yikes. Try to do that with today's Lego prices.
Right?
Yeah.
Yikes.
What an ugly set. People love the Forestman. They go back to the Forestman. The Castle in the Forest Brickling designer set is insanely expensive as well.
Wolfpack is just the new Forestman.
I mean, Wolfpack at least didn't have its day in the sun quite like this. So this is just crazy, the prices on these. But it's a tree that's not really a tree with a ladder with the bridge to another tree / castle.
Yeah, this is a very old school sort of design, for sure.
Very old school. But I'm sure it's beloved.
Wasn't old school when it came out.
Exactly. It was kind of like this is probably easily the weakest of the Forestmen sets, even as they were coming out. But I think people still loved it because they loved Forestmen and they wanted castle sets, and it was something tertiary that Lego had never really done. So it was completely exciting to fans at the time.
This design is essentially the base for the Bricklink designer set that was the Forestman set.
Steve Polda says Bobby Rahal drove black and yellow. What brand was he?
MGD. But he won when Bobby Rahal won. He drove a Budweiser car, which is interesting.
Odalero says minifigures are great, and Alphonse says the Forestmen torsos were fire for the time, but the builds were oof.
The price on the green female minifigure that's in this with the green pyridine torso is phenomenal right now. It's crazy insane for that torso.
I'm
That's
sure
one
it
of the
is.
one of the worst minifig head prints of all time. Clutch Fire Brick says, I had this set too as a kid, never built it, just straight to the parts bin. Copper says the river must be treacherous to require a bridge to cross, especially that high up. Big Nate Brick says, y'all youngins stop trashing the OG sets. Wise Brick Build says, I still have the set, but my dog chewed up the bridge decades ago. General Tron says, I haven't loved that set. Ben, it's got some Yellow Castle nostalgia.
Okay, it's stupid. Let's just get that out of the way. It's stupid. And this is the problem with this set. They could have done better even at the time. God. I'm sorry. And here's the thing. Whoever said you youngins and your hatred for nostalgia.
That would be Wise Brick Builds, who looks like he's probably somewhere in between our two ages.
Yeah. I was the right age to get this as a kid. Like this set is my nostalgia. It is. It just sucks. That's all I'm saying.
Bada whom you are correct. Yeah, Ben has spoken. And we have banned for less.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right in between me and Mark. Like if
you're
there was
directly in between
point,
us.
That's where you are.
Yeah.
So anyway, I don't know. I even have up on my wall here. I have Wolfpack Tower. I have the Black Falcon Fortress.
Funny
enough, I have these.
It wasn't him that said it. So Wise Brick's Build gave us his age, but it was actually Big Nate Bricks that told us to stop trashing who called us younglings or youngins.
Yeah.
You guys don't realize. Let me see.
Whatever. We're just being mean to everyone tonight.
Secret sale at the Speakeasy. Okay, I'm still good.
It's still too early. It's still too early to play this song, so we'll maybe do it later.
Supercopper says that bridge may have been in a bottle rocket car? Question mark. Does that make sense to anybody else?
Yeah, it was a chassis. It had wheels attached to each end and like 4 bottle rockets in the bridge part.
Right in the car.
Yeah, I don't know if I saw it in there, but apparently it was the chassis for one of those.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Took me a while to figure out what the hell you were talking about until the video went up. I was like, oh, the bottle rocket cars.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
I'm stupid.
So this was the it's not like entirely the same, but it's the same kind of idea. Is this set here? There we go. It's about to click remove.
Yep, I got you.
So this was Series 4. So he had this kind of idea with the bridge and the zip line with the 2 halves. It doesn't have a river between it, but it was like the same idea. This is obviously like, way more extreme than the last one. But, this is something I would like. That other thing, I'm like, that's stupid. Why do you need to climb up a ladder to walk across a rope bridge to get to the other stupid side
of a very calm, very thin river?
It's a 4-inch river. You could jump over that damn thing instead of having to do all that crap.
Tron says we still love you, Ben, but your opinion sucks. I'm going to go on record and say that I really don't think your opinion sucks.
Okay, thanks.
I agree with your opinion. Most of your opinions I agree with.
All right, okay.
Yeah, like 98.2% of your opinions I agree with.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think VMAC, do you have the last picture?
Yeah, I asked if anybody knew these in our forum, and somebody posted pictures with them. People.
Oh, well, there you go.
There it is.
I can.
Hopefully, they wanted their faces shown on our stream.
Whatever.
Zoom in on this.
You sure can. Look at that. Look at those nice shutters back there. Oh,
yeah. Some hands.
Look at those fingerprints.
Look at this thing. Oh, this is definitely a space pencil.
Oh, I like it.
This is hilarious. Zoom in to see. There's no in between.
Yeah, this is definitely a space castle.
It's the laptop.
It's
Just that or that.
Steve Bolden says the river is so shallow I'd cross it in Oregon Trail even if I had broken legs.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Not worry about dysentery there. Alphonse says that Bricklink set the interiors were so cramped and the tree instructions were not great, but the stairs and the rock work were great.
Okay, I haven't built it yet.
Look at those. Yes, I did say that. That's a thing that I said.
I built most of the Seaside Market out of my backlog. I do have the Forest Stronghold, but I haven't built it. I think I like the Castle and the Forest one better, but that one's like insanely expensive. So, yeah, there's a Bricklink Designer Outlaw Forest Den there for that Brick Dad has.
Hi, Bricklink Designer Outlaw Forest Den.
Speaking of insanely expensive,
that
GWP we just got.
Sea Serpent?
It's going to be the only set that I'm purposefully leaving in the box and somewhere safe. I think that thing's going to go up.
You like it that much?
Those little Jago cities are like $100 now.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that Sea Serpent set later for sure. But it is time for news. Does anyone want to play a little song break to get settled before we get into it?
That's probably a good idea. Should we go with the typical one that we play at this time?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
A wise man once said about Mark, you think he drinks water like a great white shark. About every 60 minutes, he's gotta go. Nature calls 2, sometimes 3 times a show. Hold the stream, he'll shout and dash. The show is live, but he's off like a flash. Instead of telling him you hold the stream, Ben provides cover, the perfect team.
Yeah.
But let's get into some of the news. Do you need the bathroom break before we go?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take the bathroom break now. And then 40 minutes later, I have to take another bathroom break. Like, hey, I made it 2 hours. Now it's like, well, now you're making up for lost time. So I'm going to go. Nope, here's the right one. And I'm going to use the bathroom.
Of course you are.
You're going to go. Why don't you start with those? Because unfortunately, I have to use the bathroom again already.
Cool, go do it.
What's it called? What's BPH?
BPH.
Ben plays a tune 2 minutes long while the Tainted sing along. Keeps the show rolling smooth, no rush. Mark mutes his mic so you can't hear the flush.
Mark is muted, so let me unmute him.
The reason I mute myself before I go is because I like to keep listening to what's going on, but I don't want everyone to hear me pee.
Yeah, I managed.
It's been 60 minutes since I last went, so I'll mute it and I'll be listening.
Fair enough. Yeah,
You'll be listening to me.
Hey, Mark's gotta go. No interrupting the strange flow. He'll be quick, won't take too long. He'll be done by the end of this song. Hey, Mark's gotta go. Mark's gotta go. Hey, Mark's gotta go.
All right, so we're going to talk about billions of Pokemon in this week's news. But Pokemon's not the only thing in this week's news.
No.
So let's start off, of course, with the aforementioned Pokemon. Here's the first thing. Coming October 1st, $80 for the upscaled red minifigure, 930 pieces. I do like how they classify these for the set range as minifigures.
Yeah.
But he's red. I don't know. Is he from the Pokemon Red game?
I do not know.
I don't know either.
It's the boss trainer, or like it's not the boss. You have to beat Red in Pokemon Red to get to the final battle thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I know less now.
And then the character's blue and Pokemon Blue.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Okay, sure, fine.
Ash Ketchum in the show is based on Red.
Oh, okay.
makes sense
So he
now.
has the same Pokemon.
All right, 10 plus to build this guy. Is he going to have something in his head that we're going to be able to see? I don't know. He's got a little backpack on that looks like Pikachu.
I like the backpack.
Kind of. I don't know.
Update on the Ninjago City things. The Ninjago Micro are about $17 on Bricklink still. Love the Sea Serpent GWP. Could have been better, but sale is epic. Which one were you talking about?
That's the one he's talking about. There's some older Ninjago they weren't GWPs. They were Insider Point purchases that are quite pricey now. Right there, he's holding his sort of round Pokeball. I don't know.
Alphonse says red is newer, and I don't think anyone is asking for it. Yeah, that does look more like a Big Mac container.
Yeah,
like the cardboard thing that the a clamshell. There we go. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, here he is standing on a metal shelf with some art supplies.
Why wouldn't he? What's behind him?
Probably some old tech. I guess we'll find out in a minute.
Looks like a safe.
Could be.
Right, or some sort of like motherboard,
like an old supercomputer,
like an old server. Yes.
Yeah.
Odalina Dorado says he's the hardest NPC trainer in silver and gold. You know, all sorts of explanations on this guy. Steve Polda says red sat down in a chair Pikachu was in and smashed him.
Looks like it. Yeah, in his back. All right, we've got a few bingo items on this one. We got a skateboard.
We do.
We've got a chair not centered, a table not centered on the rug or in the shot. We have a blanket strewn about, but we only have one chair, so we don't know if they match or not.
Ooh, party foul.
Yeah.
Alphonse is talking about the Insider ones that are going for $18, the set of 4 Micro Cities. That's what I thought you were talking about.
Yeah,
oh, dear God. You purposely took out some file folders to stand them on?
I guess. Also, it looks like this table is a piece of painted green Formica on 2 cinder blocks. I don't know. Got those goofy milk cratey looking things as well, and then a ball which may be a lamp. And there back there looks like maybe those are lockers.
Right? That's what I was thinking as well.
Possibly.
But I'm also with Lene here that it looks like a double safe.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, lockers are gun safes. Like I've sold gun
safe.
safes. No.
Don't think they'd let you have a gun safe in a lifestyle shop for Lego.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
That's the gun safe, I'm certain.
There's the smashed Pikachu on his back.
Makes sense.
The safe is repurposed.
Okay.
Put Pokemon in there now. It looks like the thing that you feed the ghost into in Ghostbusters.
It does. Yeah, you throw on the floor. I've seen it. You throw it on the floor and then
love it.
You press the little pedal.
We didn't have to ask.
You have to store them. You have to store them at the firehouse.
Has seen it. Nice.
Oh, look at this. So what's this accoutrement next to this guy?
Steve Fulton says gun safe. Depends on what you're training for. The accoutrement on the right, the one that's out of focus?
Yeah, no,
it's
on
like
the left. Like this.
Oh, yeah. The portal?
Yeah. What
the
is
portal,
this?
Portal to the void?
Could be. Could be a portal to the void. I don't
Some
know. It
type
just
of
kind of
card
appeared out of
holder,
nowhere.
or like you put a picture in there. It looks like there's a divider in the middle.
All right. Rick
What's
Dad's
a
working on
giant
it.
spring in it? Oh, okay.
We don't know.
Fine, we'll stop talking about it.
These shelves, which look like they're made out of sheet metal, like you had extra ducting for your AC, and so you made a shelf out of it. It looks pretty dang flimsy. The Lego figure on this thing would probably bend instantly.
It makes
HVAC
that cookie tray sound every time you put something on the shelf.
Yes. Yeah, it's like a doom.
Something too heavy will crease it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know, man. And I bet we've got one shot to go. I bet it's dimensions. Nope, it's the back of the box. Oh, we do have dimensions though. He's 6.5 inches wide by 27.5 centimeters tall, aka 11 inches tall. And the bill of his hat is enormous. Do you remember the Sandlot movie when the kid has the fishing hat on, the bill that goes out to like here? It's like super long. That's what it reminds me of right now. That is a large, long bill.
It really is. Justin Morrison is here tonight. Thanks for joining us. Happy to see you here.
All right. Well, while Brick Dad's finding us that nonsense. We're gonna move on to the giant Pokeball. Here it is.
It is giant.
Yeah, this one's called Iconic Trainer Moments Pokeball.
It is a ball.
Yeah. Okay, but here's the thing. So we've been asking, or people have been asking for minifigures. You have minifigures. Were you excited for the fact that the set, which only has 2,386 pieces, is going to be $300 freaking dollars?
It's got a little Eevee
and a Pikachu.
And a Pikachu.
Oh, I didn't see the Pikachu.
$300.
3 minifigs, including red.
Is there $200 inside the ball when you open it?
Gotta be at least 50 in there.
Steve Polta says that Long Bill was his nickname in college. Justin Morrison.
I believe it.
Justin Morrison says opinions vary extremely on this ball. That's the disclaimer that we couldn't see. Alphonse says, according to the Lifestyle Shop, balls as big as your head, bigger than the burrito. Not everybody knows La Bamba there, my friend.
I like it.
Okay, do you like it? Is it $300 worth of like?
Oh, I have no idea. But if Pokemon was my thing, I would get it. I mean, it's full of stuff inside.
There is a bunch of shit inside.
It's
Right.
like
That's
the
stuff
Nintendo
that was
cube.
outside, and now it's inside.
This is like the yellow question block, the Nintendo block.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was that $300?
That was your thing. If you're a Pokemon person,
All right.
yeah.
Supacabra is correct, and those are some pricey figs.
Yeah.
I agree with Lene. It's a beautiful set.
If it's your thing.
You crack this thing open, and what happens is the two little Pokemon trainers pop out, and apparently Eevee and Pikachu are battling.
Is that the first time we've seen that piece, like the Pokeball, as a minifigure handheld utensil?
Yeah, it does look like it's a new mold for sure, because it does have like it's not just printed. It does look like it's dual or triple molded to have the 3 different colors and a bit of a groove in the black area.
Do we have some new molds? I think that it's in pearl gold in the background there.
Yeah,
that
maybe
rounded,
full rendered. So
rounded with, instead of a bar, it's like a flat like half tile or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to get a good look at that. Good question. Too bad it's rendered, or we'd be able to like get a better look at it.
Yeah.
And here's $200 worth of the set right here. You got a Pokedex, 3 Pokeballs, Eevee, Pikachu, green girl trainer, and red boy trainer. I don't know. I assume this is a girl because she has eyelashes. I don't know. I think that's the only way you can tell today.
Default female eyelashes.
Yep, default female eyelash.
Here you go.
Let me get some before I confuse you guys.
Later Reddit says that Red and Dustin are from Stranger Things.
It could be Dustin from Stranger Things.
Here's a closer look if you guys actually want to see these.
It's Angus from AC/DC.
How do you have the Pokeball, Chris?
Get it, Chris?
That one's printed though. That's different.
No, it's actually grouped. Yeah.
Oh, there's a groove in there? Okay, you just can't tell.
Chris knows people.
Oh, all right.
I was kind of hoping
That's a
that was gonna be
discussion for another
bar.
time.
The button on the front would be a bar, and you could use it.
Alphonse says the Mario block was $200, 300 less pieces, and 3 less minifigures, and 2 less Pokemon, and had more scenes that fold out.
It's $100 less. So it was around 2,000 pieces for $200.
Makes sense. Oh, Laterado says he has the schoolboy outfit. Yes, he sure does.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, man. So here we're building it.
Like a stripper. Hey, it's that blue staircase again.
Yeah, Lene, question. Do the chairs match today, Lene?
You know, it's close, but I don't think so.
No.
It's close.
Hey, I have 2 that kind of match, but one that definitely doesn't.
They almost made
One
it.
is like a picnic chair, and the other is like an office chair. I don't.
It's that translucent office chair
color.
we saw. Yeah.
Tortoise shell. Yeah.
Yeah, in a tortoise shell. Yeah. Supercobra says, "What am I supposed to be looking at in the shot? Right? It's not as bad as last week's. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe that
got
fern.
a locker. All right.
The friends
All
in
right,
the foreground.
let's get out.
Salad? Is that a salad? Says Meredith.
It kind of looks like a salad.
Look like somebody.
It totally does. Trot says Pokeball habitat reminds me of Mighty Max habitats back in the day. Wow. Yes.
Or Polly Pocket.
This is like an overload of lifestyle shop bingo.
Yeah. So we've got BD on the wall for Brick Dad. That's why he got the Pokeball.
Oh, that's
it's the only thing that can make sense here. We've definitely got Polaroids on a locker next to a problematic plant.
Yep.
We have chairs that do not match. We can't tell if we're on the right step on the instruction pad, but we do have cables, piles of cables everywhere, and some old tech in the background.
It's where he keeps his shoes.
Yeah.
Is there another room? Is there another room in the background?
There is, yeah.
Yes.
Like
that's where the other guy is.
All the way to the left. Is there like another hallway into a? Oh no! There's a light shining onto.
It's like a
artwork. I'm like, is there yet another dimension back there?
Is it
see the orange chair?
I thank you. The orange chair is what's confusing me.
There's an orange chair.
Just wait.
There.
Just wait.
We may see
the orange chair again.
I think I'm with Mark that's a room.
It is a room.
Or
I
a
think
little alcove or something.
Yeah.
There's like multiple rooms in the background.
Yeah. We've got stairs to nowhere used as a shelf. So we got some clothes strewn about on it. We also have a blue blank canvas back here.
Tripping hazard on the stairs, my friends.
100% tripping hazard. There is a skateboard back here as well. Hope you guys didn't miss that.
Someone's going to sue Lego at some point because they left all their shit on the stairs and they're like, well, I buy Lego sets and that's what Lego tells me I should do since I'm a Lego fan. And that's how I broke my neck.
So there it is. There's the skateboard.
Real quick, Ben.
Is that a MacBook box hanging on the wall?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say pull up this lifestyle shot that I have pulled up. It doesn't show the set that it goes with, but this is the orange chair. This is a different lifestyle shot from a different set. Okay, so
look at that orange chair.
Wow,
that orange chair may be the. I think that's the same orange chair, but I'm not positive.
It is 100%. It's like a reclined orange chair.
Yes,
I would not be able to get back out of this damn thing if I sat in it though.
Horror66 is here. Thanks for joining us. Meredith asks, is he sitting on a basic metal folding chair? Meredith. Yes, how dare you call any chair in any of these shots basic? Alphonse, but yeah, you are correct. It's the special lifestyle shot with like the webbing. Alphonse says it's the back room. Jazzy Viking Brick says the room has an IKEA cabinet, which is the portal to the void. Yes. Yes, good point. Hey.
This table is slightly more centered than I would have expected.
But we don't have a carpet for it to be non-centered on, so I think it's probably in the typical position.
Yeah. I would also like to suggest that the three chairs are all different, even though the two black ones are similar.
Not a suggestion. It's a fact.
We've got ashtrays with parts in them. We have a USB cable over here, but what's this thing that kind of looks like a
yeah, I saw it in the other shot.
Gun, like an air gun. Yeah, like an airbrush. Yeah, kind of looks like an airbrush.
But everything is in focus. There's no depth of field. Correct.
No, that's a iPhone charging cord.
That's what it says. A phone charger.
No, he means next to it, the gold thing.
Oh, you know what it is?
Oh.
So this is like a moleskin book here. This is like a pen that is underneath like a band that's keeping the moleskin closed. But what the other part is sticking off it, I don't know.
Pen cap?
Yeah, with it's got a lever on it. In that case.
I don't know.
Those are his lottery tools for when he does the scratch offs.
Steve Holder says that Steve Austin made a career with a basic metal folding chair. Stone cold Steve Austin certainly did. Imagine what he do with that one, with the fancy one.
Yeah. Here's our $100 worth of minifigs.
Shatter some vertebrae with that.
Yeah, this is $100 right here, no question.
I bet it's more.
Oh yeah, we do have a couple of the Snoopy grass pieces in here too. It's kind of fun.
They're certainly banking on that.
Oh yeah, you're like, look at these three, and triple Pokeball.
And I think the minifig scale monsters are like what's really they think is going to sell this.
Yes, the collectability of those three.
Yeah.
So here's a look at that thing you were asking about, Mark. You know what I think they are? I think they're D-snot.
Oh,
they're D-snot
you're
and yellow.
Right. And those are plates on top, not half tiles. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
You can tell in the render, but we can see it here at least.
Yeah.
There it is. So there's the top of the Pokeball.
I like it.
Ben, I'm looking back at another lifestyle shot here just to prove that there was an anteroom, which there is an extra room. There is a back room in that shot.
Right
and it looks like part of that is a pen attached to the no, so I'm back at the first shot with the MacBook box on the wall. So in that moleskin, so the one's definitely a pen. I don't know what the other thing, like maybe it's a shorter pencil that's been
maybe it's
like
the cap. Yeah, I don't
you
know.
can see better here. It looks like yes.
And Vince did say pen cap, so it's either a second writing implement that's been like that's been overused or over sharpened, or it's the cap to the damn pen. Hey, look at the light party happening back there.
Yeah, I did turn on my fan, so let me know if it's super noisy.
Super Copper says, "What are the leaves under the Pokeball?" I believe it's romaine. Odalina says, "Professor Oak's lab is nice."
Yeah. Yeah, I mean those leaves are a different piece. They do have some like little indent cuts in them.
They're the pine they're the pine branches from the big Christmas tree, I think.
Okay. I think we're dark green, so now we're getting them in regular green, maybe,
or bright green,
whatever.
Whatever
the name of the Lego color is.
Right.
I think
this
green in air quotes is dark green for Lego.
Yes,
and then forest green or something.
Dark green is forest green.
I don't know. There's some more little Snoopy grass pieces here. So, I think that is dark green, aka regular green. Or you can take a look at that leaf piece. Yeah, I do believe you're right. That does look like the one from the Christmas tree.
There you go.
So there you can see it down there.
What?
And there he's opening up his Pokeball.
What's creating the hinge? It's a piece I don't necessarily recognize.
The piece in the middle here is a Technic. It's a Technic lift arm box bracket, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
It's like a gearbox.
Oh, it's one of the newer ones. Yes. I recognize it now. It's just the side of it. Yeah.
And then it's got a 2x6 and a 1x6 tile covering the gap in the middle because it's 3 wide.
We donated a bunch of those. We donated a bunch of those to the auction this year. Thank you for bringing this one back up. Did you bring up all the pile of wires underneath the cabinet?
Yeah, no. This is just the next picture, Mark.
Is it seriously?
Yeah. It's
different. You're right. It's different than what I'm looking at.
Because the iPad's gone, but like the framing is the same. We do have a basketball background. We did find a ball, so that's good. There's a pile of cables down here. We also maybe have some crazy accoutrement on this.
It's our favorite bendable metal accoutrement thing. Yes,
flexible accoutrement and some bowling shoes down here.
Yes, the bowling shoes in the front. You of course keep those under your locker, not at your front door.
Yeah. Well, they're for bowling.
In front of the skateboard growing out of the radio, or
just
what else do you do with
the radio,
tech?
Vince? Come on.
Yeah.
I am so overstimulated. They're so
crazy.
Yes, exactly. How is someone with ADD supposed to focus on what they should be buying here? Yeah, the salad bowl is closed too.
Can we talk about the fact that he has a picture of an old boombox taped to the side of his locker with painter's tape?
Sentimental.
Why is this? Sentimental. This was his first love. Was this old radio?
Oh my God!
In his defense, it was a postcard that an old girlfriend sent him in high school when she was on a class trip.
Okay.
That
totally is believable.
And painter's tape comes off clean. So
yeah. Now it makes it. He also has a picture of a staircase.
I'm not sure he cares if it comes off clean. Look at all the rust on this locker.
Putting that on the picture.
Yeah, there's a blanket strewn about, so we got that on for us as well.
Oh my God! Brickworld Lab says I think he confused the Pokeball for a bowling ball. Tron says, "Hey, why is a bag on the stairs? It's supposed to be for Lego, right? Or books or dead plants."
Yeah, I think that's like a sweatshirt and
it does look like a hoodie.
Yeah.
He was playing basketball.
Could have been. Yeah, it makes sense.
They want you to confuse this for many other balls.
He skateboarded over there and he played basketball.
With
in
the
his
set.
bowling shoes.
I bet you this doesn't dribble well. I'm just going to guess that it kind of just goes.
If someone else builds it, I'm willing to try. All right.
We can kick it with our Lego Crocs.
Lego Crocs, yes.
Okay.
Oh,
we've got
no.
a really old little digital camera down here, and then
a backgammon board.
A backgammon board, I guess. Yeah, makes sense.
Sammy's
like a
super
test
upset about
print
this.
from the factory.
I know it's not even fully cut.
It's weird. And you can see it's like peeling in the corner. Like this is like an old cardboard backgammon board.
Oh my god.
Okay, now here we are with our old tech milk crate, metal shelf. It's old CDs. All right.
Wow.
Of course, they're face down, so you can't see what CDs they are.
The jumper cables right there.
Yeah, this is a big old
and
RJ45 cable, but it's orange.
And a snake puzzle.
Yeah, a couple of snake puzzles.
An unsolved snake
God.
puzzle.
I haven't seen that snake puzzle thing in forever.
1979. And yes, Steve, you're correct. That is literally a backgammon board.
Yes,
not
it was.
Not figuratively.
And of course, the set is displayed on a book. So that is also another potential category.
That's that moleskin. That's the moleskin we saw in the other picture.
The moleskin was black.
Yeah.
The one was blue under it.
Oh, okay. May have been under it. You could be right. And there we go.
Sammy's
There's
backing you up, Lene. He's like, no, that one was there.
He is in the closet tearing up stuff.
Oh, baby. You can come out.
Consensus on this, it's a giant ball and it's expensive. But you do get three Pokeballs and two, as Mark call them, little monsters.
They're trolling ACOB with the whole no figgy, no buy. Oh, we'll put 3 in there. They'll buy it.
Well, they won't buy this one.
One of the more ludicrous freaking lifestyle shots we've seen. But, we're getting more and more of those. Yeah. This is dead on for price per parts that we like.
Yeah, this is Arcanine.
No figgies.
It is $109 or $110 for
Might be your
1,190 pieces.
So Lindsay's cat is looking for Sammy.
Right off the jump, before we get into this one.
Yes.
Look at the ears. This is
new piece.
Some sort of new piece, obviously, on both sides.
And it looks like a new leaf. Maybe they'll use that in Animal Crossing if they ever start making those sets again.
Could be.
No, it's not. It's not thin like a leaf. It's thick.
Yeah, it looks
like
like
a plate or a brick.
Yeah, a tile or a plate.
It looks like the logo for New Leaf.
It does look like the leaf from New Leaf. Yeah.
Yeah, I like a petal.
We've also got the cheese slopes that are the outside edge cheese slope to make the fangs in white.
A lion and a tiger. It's more like a fox and a tiger, or a Great Pyrenees and a tiger.
Lighter.
Don is not into Pokemon, but nice parts pack for Brickworld Chicago 2027 build. Tron says, and mashed it into a dog shape. Yeah. Thank you. As Vince already pointed out. Want flower petals with those ears. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm getting Calvin and Hobbes from this. I'm getting Hobbes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting like
All right,
Yeah.
mashup. Yeah.
I think the model's fine, and if you want all the tan,
Or
is this
the orange your favorite
is
color?
this regular orange?
I like this thing.
Yes? Question mark. He's a
Question
fire
mark?
type Pokemon. Ben, fire type.
I don't.
Really-
it's not.
really good
It's
one.
not tomato soup, but it doesn't look like regular orange either.
The facial
it's just throwing me
expression.
off.
Super Copper says the facial expression throws me off. Maybe it's the 2 front teeth. I really want to make those square so he looks like, grr, like kind of like a walrus dog.
Buck tooth.
Yes.
Oh, it is that new cheese slope piece. So
You do or don't like it, Lene?
I do. I like this little guy. He has personality. I don't like him.
Yeah, sure does.
I like him a lot.
I think the molding style is good. I think it's well built.
Yeah.
I just probably won't get it unless it's on sale.
Alphonse thinks it's the best model they have in the lineup.
Could be.
Take that, Ben.
Oh, speaking
Sorry, I
YouTube's pretty
think,
good.
I think I agree with that already. So yeah, take that, Ben. I said the molding's good. I'm just not paying $110 for a Pokemon I don't care about.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Ben, you have to admit though, price per part and these colors, you will use all of these.
I might, and it does here look like regular orange.
You can make a spaceship and name it Arcanine.
Yeah,
he's cheap for 60, but not 110. No,
exactly. See, Lene, you got it.
I take it back.
Oh my gosh!
God,
we got
stop shoving
lockers
so many
again.
colors at us.
We got lockers again. Here's the orange chair.
You can barely even see the set. There's a gaming chair off to the left.
That's right. I
Does
bet
it say
over
Gay
there
Zoo
we can.
on the wall?
Lockers, 2 skateboards, old tech, vintage stapler.
We got stairs to
Mismatched
nowhere in
chairs.
red.
What does it say there?
I think it's Game Zone, but
Game Zone. But
First I
right here
thought
it
Does it
says
say
Zoo.
Gay
Gonzo.
Zoo over there?
Got
All,
a D.
fun
We
zoo.
got that D back over here.
all
We
our
got
animals
old,
are homosexuals.
we got old roller skates. A locker
Apparently.
has returned. We have a rustic wall.
Wait a minute.
Blankets strewn about. We have World Mad.
There are multiple skateboards.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's 2 skateboards and a roller skate. Just one. Only can't have a full pair because we have full
just one roller
skateboards.
skate. Yeah.
the world is pissed.
I think
Oh,
this
they-
is supposed to say World Map, but it looks like it says World Mad.
The bee from Brickdad is on the wall with some giant Lego pieces.
Yeah.
Go back.
Yeah, it does look like a large Duplo piece, like a super large
There's
one.
a huge blue one and a huge gray one.
There's
Yeah.
3D printed. That's the 3 long double inverted slope. Like it's inverted slope on both sides, 3 studs long. Like a 3D printed upscaled of that.
I think it's like drawers. I think they're Lego drawers.
They look rectangular to me. I don't see any
Yeah, I don't see
slope
any
or
slopes.
inversion on those whatsoever. What are you talking about?
Must
What
just
color?
be a shadow.
The
What
blue
color?
brick and the gray,
Yeah.
the
The
light,
light
bluish
bluish
gray,
gray.
those are storage boxes.
See, that's
Lego,
what I
the
said.
Lego storage boxes.
Yeah, they're rectangular.
You. See, Brickdad knows.
Did you point out the red staircase to nowhere?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, thank you. All right,
Red,
all right.
It's just 2 steps and they go to nowhere.
Right.
There's like no handle, no railing.
Not even a staircase to nowhere. It's a staircase to the wall. Alphonse says it's 110 for 1,190 pieces. Count extra. It's 110 for 1,200 pieces. Sure.
Extras. All right, okay.
Okay. He stole his works set of lockers. Yes, they all have apparently tonight. Alphonse also says why they couldn't have the actual world map. Because they needed a world map. Oh yeah,
World Mad. Yeah,
I don't think they sell it anymore, so they probably don't want that. They very rarely throw in random products. What?
Mm-hmm. We got a chip clip down here holding a bunch of stuff together.
Yep. Junk mail. At least the junk mail's in a chip clip this time.
Yeah. And is this an old laptop spray painted green? It is. Look at it. Here's an RJ45 jack. Here's like an old disk
You're
drive
right.
area.
There's
some fans and USB
vertical
ports.
USB ports. Yes.
Yeah. This is like an old, like thick ass laptop and it's spray painted green.
Why have they all had beds in here like this? Like this is for the dude that has a studio apartment. You can't afford a 1-bedroom apartment, but you could afford Pokemon. I think that's who they're going for here.
Yeah.
Couldn't even make his bed.
Mm-hmm.
What was that, Lene?
Yeah, you can't buy Lego and have a 2-bedroom.
No, hell no.
You can't buy Lego and have a 1-bedroom. It's
He has a studio.
Well, then where do the stairs to nowhere go?
They're there.
Yeah, no, where do they go?
You have to make you believe that you have a second story, and like it's all about hope, Ben.
No, he's in a basement studio underneath.
Oh.
The camera is sitting on them right now.
That's true.
We call it a garden unit in the city. It makes you feel fancier.
Yeah, a garden studio. Yes. Now, if
Yes.
you look off to the right of the Lego build, you have the storage containers, the Lego storage containers. The
Yep.
blue one on top of the light bluish gray.
Yep.
So
Correct. And we have the B or the D back here from Brickdad. I think
bit of both.
this.
Yep.
Here's the basketball. He was playing the guy with the Pokeball in basketball earlier today.
Jeez, or he robbed
over there
him.
together.
He robbed him and stole his skateboard, basketball, and lockers.
He took his ear pods too.
I bet you there's some bowling shoes in
Now,
his.
you see the checkerboard there, right, next to the basketball? That's because the other guy had the backgammon board.
That's right. Why did we need to see the tail up close? Anybody?
Some people are into that.
Moves. It's a move element, so they got to show it.
Where are the arrows to prove
his hand
that?
is all blurry on this side, and so's the top of the tail.
Oh, the tight focus.
So fast.
Got the weird ass soft focus thing going.
Hey.
It's just weird. Why do we need to focus on this chunk right here?
Showing you the details.
Back of the
There he
box.
is.
I
Hopping
must
around.
have liked him before I realized he was over $100.
Yeah.
Well,
It's racist.
again, it's a good price to parts ratio.
You can like it regardless of the price. Like I love the 3 Pokemon one, but I'm not going to spend $700 or whatever.
That's what I was just going to say. In
Lene.
defense of the entire Pokemon line, this is the most economical set out of all of the sets that have been presented. The Pokeball is astronomical price. The 3-piece set that originally came out was astronomical.
Lene, I got to call you out on this. Like you said, you love the Pokeball, but it like the price is ludicrous on that one.
Oh, I have no desire to buy it. So I love it for the Pokemon fans. It's cool. It's a great set. I am not emotionally invested. This one pulled at my little
people.
I was emotionally invested in this. Like I was with him.
Ah, gotcha. You considered buying it until you saw the price.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Like, you know how you go to the pet store, he was in the window, kind of cute eyes, kind of waving at me. And then it's like, whoa.
Pissing everywhere and he has a really high pitched bark. Yeah, I get you.
Exactly.
Before you know it, he's hiding in the ceiling for almost a year. And
Right. You think he looks great until you find out he's an axolotl, not a salamander.
He tried to go back up there, guys.
All right, here's Munchlax. He's 757 parts for $70.
Cute, not $70 cute, but cute.
Mark's got to take a phone call. Maybe he's got some food here. Munchlax apparently likes to eat things because we've got a couple apple cores and then a full apple over here. He's got some cool colors here. Looks like the turquoisey color.
And
rounded curved pieces and stuff with him as well. So yeah,
he's on a tree stump, I assume.
Yeah,
and printed parts.
Look at him. Aw, he's so cute.
He is
cute. And we got an extra great shot of the apples, I guess. I don't know. He can move his head and arms. Congrats. Here you are. Oh, guess what? More lockers.
Well, here's the thing, Ben. All 3 of these sets are in the same basement, just different rooms of the basement. And that's why the beds are in the rooms where the guys are, is because it's actually a full basement. And each one just lives in a corner of the basement.
Okay.
Like
This guy,
they're brothers.
look at this. We've got the lockers with the bowling shoes under them again.
Yeah.
We've also got.
I was going to say, this is the room between the 2 guys.
Could be.
That's why the orange chair is the pass-through that you see from the other side.
We have some cable here. Like this is like electrical cable that's just kind of bundled up and stuck in this little metal cup, and then you can see Pikachu's stuck down here inside.
Hey, the 4100 is back.
Yeah.
Sorry, Matt had locked himself out.
Oh no!
Wah wah wah.
3-legged IKEA stools.
Confirmation that it's a bee.
The bee's back.
The bee is back.
Yes,
the bee's
it's on theme for what we're doing tonight.
Exactly.
The big part of the bee's on top.
It is. It's our letter.
It is.
Yeah. Is that why you chose B, Ben, or was it just? Oh, okay.
I kind of suspect maybe the bee's upside down though, but I don't know. We got a couple different rolls of painter's tape.
That's gonna bug me.
Duct tape or painter's tape?
I think it's painter's tape.
Yeah. Okay. Is this an antique stapler down here, or like one of those things you squeeze to get your hand strength?
Oh,
Ben, that thing you're looking at right there, that's actually an oversized clothespin.
Oh, makes sense. Okay.
It was in a previous shot.
Oversized black clothespin.
Yes. The last set that we just looked at, it was in that shot as well.
On the left, on top of that brick, that looks like one of those guides you put on your circular saw, or like a jigsaw that gives you the edge.
That brick, by the way, is a yoga block.
Oh,
that's a new one.
Looks like it's made out of cardboard.
And there is a is there not a Venus flytrap cutout next to it, like from like a Mario looking?
I think it's like a glass flower or something.
B is for blunder, says JVB.
No.
Painter's tape. Yeah, we do think it's painter's tape.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're done with that accoutrement. All right, next
I mean,
one.
like, what else could we talk about here?
I could go on. I could write a novel about. I could write a doctorate on what's wrong with this one. But yeah, please move on.
Yeah. We're on top of a red metal filing cabinet. We have a monitor and a keyboard. Do we think there's a computer
That's a
somewhere?
locker door, like Lene just said. It's a locker door. So
like
that's some sort of desk.
The locker's like pushed on its side. Yeah, I don't know.
But then you put your freaking computer on top of it?
The next lifestyle shot will actually help out with understanding.
Okay. There's also like a game controller back here.
Tron says that if you unfocus, it almost looks like a turquoise Vader's castle.
Okay, all right.
Not going to disagree with that. This is amazing.
Oh my gosh.
His name is Vince.
He's VB.
Sweet.
The chair.
He's got yellow bowling shoes.
His name is Vince Brick.
Yeah. Who haven't we asked today? Let's go with Vince. Vince.
Yeah.
Do the chairs match in this shot?
Can you be more specific?
Brand or like the same model?
That's not what I asked, Matt.
They do not match.
No, they do not. No.
They match the locker.
How the flying fuck can you sit at that computer?
You scoop
You
across the
sidestep
ground
it.
on your folding chair.
Good news. There's a monitor and a keyboard, but there's no computer. So
Right? Well,
you don't have to
also,
worry about that.
Look at the
It's
pegboard.
blocking the entryway too. The computer.
Look
Isn't
at the
it?
look at the pegboard on the left. There is a keyboard strapped to
Keyboard
it.
on the wall, yeah.
How do you use
in my
that one?
office upstairs.
Which keyboard is easier to use?
So he's like a minimalist.
And it says VB over here, so we got 2 letters.
His name is Vince Brick, like I said.
Yeah, it's the only thing that makes sense.
Glass
Got
ball.
some milk crates for our lamp, which is attached to the wall, it looks like.
Okay, guys, I have to stop you and let you in on a little secret.
What's up?
Vince and I did a collaboration with Lego to do the lifestyle shots, and that's why we've been trolling you with the B's and the V's and all of the lifestyle shots, and
Makes
they've all
sense.
been consistent with the accoutrement in them. We're trolling
Nice.
you guys.
Nice
sense.
troll. That's some expert trolling, my friend.
Long con.
Is the table centered in the shot, everybody?
Of course not.
Fresh out of mom's
This
out of mom's basement bachelor pad.
Yeah.
See, he rolls over there to the computer.
Red desk hype.
No, there's
This
no
chair
wheels
doesn't
on that
have any
chair.
wheels on it. No,
Why,
you
There's no roll.
You have to scoot it.
have to pick it up and physically move it.
Across
Like
the
a-
street, concrete.
Like Orion when she needs her glands expressed. Yes.
Okay, guys, tell me what's different about these 2 shots.
Oh my God.
9,
One has parts all over the table, and one
9, 11. No, they're exactly the
No, they're exactly the same. Jag Bricksville is here. Thanks for joining us. Says that's what Lego thinks is targeted AFOLs live like. Yes, thank you. We've been talking about that all night. That's why they're eventually going to sue for tripping down the stairs because that's where you store your backpacks and your books.
Ooh, I like ye. Look at this. We got a bunch of the outside corner.
Ooh, in turquoise.
slopes.
However,
Turquoise.
question:
A whole bunch of them.
What is actually in focus in this shot? It's Mushlax's right foot only.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's a saint.
The right one.
Actually,
The right one.
actually think it's a
Just-
saint.
and it's printed. Like the printed parts here are cool.
The saint in his right foot.
Steve Folda says they took the wheels off the chair to use the wheels in future lifestyle shots.
That way they can go on the
possible.
bus that goes round and round.
Even
Soft
only
focus
one
again.
of these is in focus.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Kind of got one apple in focus.
They
Kinda.
used to have a piece that looked like that apple core.
They did. Yeah. Now they're using 3 pieces. Yeah, sons of bitches. You used to be able to do that with 1 piece.
Brickbuilt Labs says, and I quote, printed areola tiles.
Okay, kind
Do
of.
you guys remember pair of areola dolia?
Yes, I do.
Are you trying to get me to say Baltimore there, Jag?
This guy is cute. I love his little shape.
This is adorable, and I love this as a parts pack. What were the speeds and feeds I missed? Is it a good price
$70, about 700 and change pieces?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with it.
It's good.
I like.
Wait,
Yeah.
I have one question.
What's just one?
Yeah.
Just one. Were there any books that we couldn't see spines on?
Why did we get the trifecta of every single lifestyle shot?
That's not a trifecta.
This guy doesn't read.
They're under the V. No, they're under the V.
Under the VMB. There's two sets on the right and left. Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Okay, just making sure.
Do we even have like a faded world map to the left there?
I don't know, but we do. Looks like we do have the stairs to nowhere over here.
We do the blue stairs up there in the corner.
And I don't. That must go up to the rest of the building. And this is his garden studio because that's his bed under the stairs.
We do have a skateboard under the desk over here.
In the middle of the entire picture, we have our new style toolbox storage tote thing in red.
Oh, we do.
Yep, the plastic milk crate things.
I have major pareidolia on that poster picture, nebula looking thing.
Yeah,
that's a baby's face in the middle.
Yeah, it is a little creepy.
It is. Steve Polda suggests we call it a hexfecta. I don't think we're going high up enough.
No. We got the longboard on the wall and the skateboard underneath. I love it.
Odelay Dorado says the evolution Snorlax would have been better. Fine, that's fair. Also says, how does he open that locker and not close the door on the plant every time? Or how do you sit there? You have a computer there.
He's talking about up here, the locker, the actual locker.
Oh, that one. I'm sorry.
The dead plant up on top of the locker, not the other.
Yes. Yeah. How do you even think about opening it? First of all, without it,
yeah, you can't. Look at all the extra rust on this one too.
Decafecta. What's
your head hurt?
Decafecta is 12. Yes,
Deck is 10, isn't it?
Yes, it is. You are correct. Yeah.
But what's the 20? What's the 20-sided die?
December is 12. That used to be the 10th month.
Right.
Dodecahedron?
Hecadecahedron or whatever.
Dodecahedron.
Dodeca. Okay, so two decas. Got it.
Rob Claxton says we could have had these lifestyle shots for bingo during Brickworld. We will next year.
Oh, we will.
If we do that at 8 a.m. on Sunday, which I don't think we will.
Hey, Mark, I want to know something.
What's up? What would you like to know?
This computer that he can't use?
Yes.
Does he have a bottle of lotion next to it?
Oh, no.
No.
Does he have a pit in here? Is there a pit somewhere? Does he have a hose?
If he puts the lotion on the skin, huh?
Yeah.
That doesn't look like Wild Bill.
There's 2 boxes of Kleenex on top of the lockers, too.
Oh, no.
He is a bachelor. All right. All right. Let's move on to Rayquaza.
Miss Lobicta, everybody won lifestyle shot bingo. Oh, no. Actually, I think we got everybody in the room. We should have. Oh, no, we should have. Yeah, that's right. We did it wrong. We let people win twice before everybody had won. That was our fault. Rayquaza is badass. I do like this.
Yeah, but he's $130 for only 1,083 pieces.
And it comes with a figure.
He's got a figgy.
They figured it out.
They figured him out.
Lego math.
He's like some sort of creepy ass dragon thing.
Halifax Brick Girl is here. Thanks for joining us. Jag also loves this.
Question.
I'm gonna call you Jag. I hope you're okay with that.
Question. Where are the other 600 pieces?
Good question.
Like these are like one piece. Well, okay, 3 pieces for this big chunk of this snake guy. It's like these 2 pieces plus a axle between them. Like that's it.
Copper
How's there
Valor says
1,000 pieces in this?
Copper Valor says that she has the target Rayquaza. Odelay Dorado says he's based on Leviathan. He's my favorite legendary.
Okay.
Tron says horrifying mark with each additional thing pointed out. Jack says it's Justin Crover. Hey, Justin Crover, how are you? Oh my God, I'm so happy you're here. Tell Glenna I say hello as well. Yeah, so to be honest, this is like the one Pokemon I've seen that is kind of garbage. But the parts, like, I really don't think it's a compelling design. It looks kind of basic, and its arms look way too thin. Maybe that's accurate to the Pokemon itself, but
no arms.
The setting is badass.
The torso, like they could have made it a better transition. Instead, it's like what looks like it's wearing a barrel.
I think there are 200 pieces in that Pokemon and 800 pieces in the base. So let's be honest, the base looks better than the stupid Pokemon does.
The base is awesome.
There's no bricks.
Hey.
All one by one stacked up. So
he looks like he's charging Hyper Beam. Oh, wow. So you're not a child, but you have multiple layers on.
Yep, he's got 2 layers on, but you've also got this video game controller back. That's not any video game controller I've ever seen.
No. It's almost like it's a calculator that's shaped like a game. Yes.
It is a calculator.
Thank you.
Gosh, how stupid.
Good night,
that gentleman's a child that fell asleep in an 80s movie as a child and woke up as a grown man.
I'm out. I'm done.
It's Anthony Michael. Oh, no. Oh, no, we're overloaded.
This is no.
This is in the same basement.
No.
These 4 guys all live together.
Everything keeps repeating itself. I've been. Everything keeps repeating itself. Wow. We have seen these same elements over and over again. Wow.
That's because they're all in the same basement.
Well, this one doesn't have the plants on top of the locker.
Guys, there's a printing of Shuffleboard.
I thought it was John Wooden's Pyramid of Success.
Come back, Ben.
Was it the other side? The other side's backgammon. You can play either game.
Leave Ben alone. Leave Ben alone. He needs a break. He's not doing all right here.
Here's the question.
Oh, he's literally digging his eyes out in the green room. Somebody, Z-Spouse, help him before he gouges his own eyes out. Look at him.
Ben, turn the fan on, Ben. Turn the fan on. It's okay, Ben. Turn the fan on. Breathe. There you go. Deep breath.
Someone give him Cinder. Give him a reason to live.
I so wish everybody could just see that.
Okay, everybody quiet for a moment so I can run through all of this bullshit super fast. We've got blankets strewn about. We've got 5 pairs of bowling shoes under the fucking couch. We have chairs that don't match. We have crazy lamp. We have calculator controller. We have longboard. We have surfboard. We have computer, monitor, and mouse, but no actual computer. Giant Pokeball. We have lockers again. We have locker partly open with some sort of clothing items strung about it.
A blanket.
We have a pile of cables. We have blankets strewn about. We have soft focus sort of on the side where the plant is coming out, and we have 4 plants. One of them is very fucking dead in the background. We have a giant light box over there. I don't know why that's there. We have 3 chairs that don't match, including the weird recliner one. We have the shuffleboard box thing. I don't even know what's happening. There's a ball, like a croquet ball or something over there. We have ashtrays, but no parts in them. What the hell happened?
We have another computer that you can't sit at.
It's because there's no computer. It's just like I need a place to put this monitor I'm not using.
And a mouse. No.
Come back.
He's killing all of us. And this is killing him. Let's catch up on some of these comments here. It's definitely Mom's basement feed. Artbrick says he's calculating where the other 800 pieces went. LFX Brickworld says John besides me likes the clouds. I do like those as well. Can we just move on? No.
You got this, man.
What? No, of course not. Jag says that's the reason for 2 boxes of tissues. We've entered the anti-void, says Brutal Labs.
The anti-void. This is where everything goes.
It's the storage room for the lifestyle shots.
Question, is this table centered on the rug beneath it? Is it
even square to the room?
Entire rug? It's just like,
thank you.
This thing's at 35 degrees for no reason.
Brickdad isn't squared to anything in the room at all, is the question.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, sorry, I cackled.
He looks happy. He kind of looks like Dennis the Menace.
The only room in this like basement with all 4 of these shots that has a broom is the one with carpeting.
That man is AI.
Looks like Dennis the
No,
Man.
just lonely.
Somehow I also missed that there are headphones in this shot.
Yeah, they're over there hanging on the side.
Yeah.
Next to the croquet ball and the
Yep.
cables and the PC motherboard that's in the basket.
Wait a minute, there's a hockey stick. There's a hockey stick next to the window.
We'll have to move on to this next shot.
What
We've got
is
our longboard. We've got our milk crate in the form. Oh, we've in the form of the wire milk crate. We've got a concrete wall.
Oh my god!
We're getting all of it. It wasn't a light box. It's just this ugly milk crate behind the curtain.
With the light coming through.
Laterano says, "I think we broke Ben." Alphonse wants us to Google the original Pokemon, and we're not going to do that. Sorry. What's the factor for 2 20-sided dice? Mom's basement fiend finally moved out. Marty Becker can't stop laughing. I'm going to get asthma just from this laughing.
It's a quad-decahedron, I guess. I don't know.
Hey,
it's
Ben.
the Kiwi headphones. Oh, right.
Your keyboard is on the wall strapped in this
Keyboard's
one as well.
back.
So
Keyboard strapped to the wall is a new one, you guys, and it's crazy. I don't know what it's even supposed to suggest.
I've got a couple.
Interesting choice.
Up in my office, I have a couple keyboards strapped to the wall, but they're broken.
Jack
They're
said
just
that.
sitting in there.
Jack said in that last shot that there was a.
Fuck you, Vince.
Jack suggests in the last shot there's a Pokeball fanny pack in the top left corner.
There is a Pokeball up in the top.
Yeah, it's the straps go through it and stuff. So yeah.
Here's some swim trunks on the wall as well.
Just a jacket.
That man needs. That is upside down swim shorts. Am I wrong?
No, that's what
pull
it
your
is.
screen real quick.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, it is.
Fanny pack, nothing. That is a Pokeball jockstrap.
Pokey purse.
It's a pokey purse, yeah. It's a pokey
Okay.
purse. We do
have
our avocado headphones, as we talked about, our Kiwi headphones.
Yep.
Depending on how you want to look at it.
Don would like us to explore what it is he's sitting on.
Yeah, we'll get back to that. We're back to the croquet ball.
Floor jack.
And then a pile of pens. Like, why do you need so many pens, brah?
Is that
Put
even
in
a
damn
shuffleboard?
cup? That's the shuffleboard bag.
Wait. Hold on.
Then what's on the right?
These are the same pins that the guy in the other room has. Pull mine up there, Ben.
A pile of them. All right, let's see.
Oh my god, that chair.
Yeah, those are the pens. Where else are they?
This green one here in the other set. The white ones that were under the little clipboard.
Look at the hat thing. That's exactly. Yes.
That's why we couldn't find it.
They share their pen sets.
Okay, the background here looks like some large piece of canvas or something with painter's tape on it.
Oh, it's
we know they have the
painted
tape.
green.
It's
but they
thick.
haven't pulled the tape out yet.
But it's like it's layers of some sort of like plastic, because you can see it in the first image. There's a thickness to it that looks like it's transparent. Like you can shove a light in there and the entire thing would light up. Is what it looks like. It's a thick ass panel.
Why?
It's an art canvas. That's why it's thick. It's an actual canvas.
Oh god damn it. Now I'm done. Why did we add like scissors on top of a paint swatch thing that you get from like Benjamin Moore?
Is that a gaming calculator?
It's a gaming calculator.
It is. See,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Why does he have some crime photo in black and white of somebody who murdered his dad clipped to this thing over here? Like, what does he need this for?
It's
I think you know what I think it is?
The stereo piece was actually an advertisement. This is a piece of that same advertisement for the boombox.
Could be.
Sammy, you're right.
Yeah. So we got ashtrays full of parts. We got this crazy, like tri-wheeled office chair thing.
That's what Don was asking about.
Yeah. It's like bright yellow for some
What
reason.
is he sitting
Does not
on?
look comfortable.
Is that? I'm sorry. The thing underneath the binder clip that's connected to the moleskin notebook with the other, I don't know, manila envelopes.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's something black and then a plastic bag over it that makes it look like it's a picture, but it's not. It's just a reflection of however the plastic is bent. Or like by the calculator, by the gaming control calculator. Okay. So I don't think that's a photo. I think it's a plastic bag over other accoutrement.
No, it's definitely a photo.
But
is it though?
Yeah, because this is the problem. There's like the manila folder behind it.
Oh,
like
I see it now. Oh, you're right. You're right.
Perfectly with like somebody's arm.
Oh, okay. You're right.
It's just weird. I don't know. We can't tell if he's on the step in the iPad instructions because you just can't see it at all. So we'll never know. Mystery.
I can't even get to all these comments.
I would say that the base is really cool.
I love the base.
Yeah.
But Dad, what's the lamp? It's a basic one. He's brought it up before. We've definitely seen it in these shots. It's an IKEA special.
This Mark is this is how we wanted our clouds to look when we were working on clouds. So they nailed the clouds.
Beautiful.
But the Pokemon kind of sucks. I'm being honest.
Your stuff was a little bigger too.
It's true, but even
it was a different scale. But it probably would have helped me to make it at this scale so that it wasn't so heavy.
I like the idea here better.
I should have stolen this idea instead of stealing the hot air balloon from last BDP series. Mm-hmm.
I'm slightly terrified by the torso print. I'm being honest. So, looks like she had a double mastectomy. In this picture.
Thought this is where you're going.
All right, there we go. There's the end of that one. Okay, we can move on from Pokemon. There is more news. The next thing we have is the Hubble Space Telescope. So they've already done a Hubble Space Telescope as part of a space shuttle, but this one's like extra big.
This is definitely what the Lego seems to think the average Pokemon fan lives like, let alone Lego fan, because this is across all themes.
Yeah. Lego is right.
So this one is
correct.
$140 coming August 1st, 1,252 pieces. It does have a Spaceman minifigure.
Ooh, Spaceman.
Yeah. It's got like a Milky Way picture and some other little things down here. I don't know.
Andromeda Galaxy.
It's got some cool greebles. Probably aren't greebles. They're probably actually do something in the actual telescope. Got these big, like lacquered looking gold hose on them.
Yeah. Moto, Sammy knows exactly what he's doing. He is our sixth co-host. You are not wrong.
Pillars of Creation, Andromeda, and
thank you,
Hourglass Nebula.
All right. Okay. You could take some panels off and see stuff.
The Whirlpool Galaxy and the Butterfly Nebula is what it is.
Oh, I was wrong.
It tells you in the next slide.
Oh.
You're right. Pillars of Creation was right, though.
Woohoo.
Good call on that one.
I was going to get that tattooed on me, and then somebody said people might think it's something else.
I was going to get the Orion Nebula tattooed on me, and somebody suggested that I should just ask somebody to, like, punch me black and blue instead. And I was like, well, maybe I'll make some sort of artistic representation of Orion instead of that, I guess.
Yeah, Mark didn't go with that because he's the Sado, or he's the masochist. I don't know. He's the masochist. He's the dom, not the sub.
Incorrect.
Never mind. Okay, moving on. Here we got a lifestyle shot. Look at this.
Moving on, we're not going to talk about the set.
No, we're not. We're going to talk about the fact that the yellow chair on the left-hand side is the same yellow chair that was asked about in the last lifestyle shot.
Back.
Well, I wanted to talk about the set.
Why not just look gigantic?
Look how big that thing is. Yeah, look at that. That is meaty.
I'm sorry, the white globe is disturbing.
Yeah,
too little girthy set.
And we got an antique stapler.
It is girthy.
Woo, woo, woo.
Ben is trying, y'all. Ben is trying so hard.
There are multiple staplers in this lifestyle shot, Ben.
Hey, I'm sorry, did the chairs match? Also, is one of them a wooden box?
Yes.
I would stub my toe on that so many times.
Got a tiny little telescope, and then what's this? A piece of gold foil?
That is not a plain white globe. It's a globe of the moon.
No, it isn't, because the moon has topography on it.
Maybe Europa.
No, Europa doesn't look like that either. There's a
You're
piece of
all
gold
wrong.
foil over here, like stapled to a board with an antique stapler next to it.
What's with the plain white glove? Where's there a plain white glove?
No,
I think he means globe.
Globe. Oh, thank
B and
you.
B are right next to each other. That is a girthy set, though.
Socks and sandals, you are correct.
Look at this thing.
It really is.
Dear
This thing is
diary,
the size of your head.
today I learned about Mark and meow.
You do have to put the sticker on for the Hubble here, so not printed. Oh, he's got a little space drill. Good for him.
Aw, cute.
Yeah. Good work, buddy. We've got 2 lamps in this picture, plus the, I don't know if this is a window or the place where you stick x-rays when you're a doctor to look at them.
It's both.
Could be either.
No, that's the window.
That is a girthy-ass telescope, man. Look at that thing. Jesus.
Baby got back. It's like Becky the chicken.
It is. It was a piece of foil stapled to the board. Look at this.
Yeah, it's Mylar.
Longer.
It's a
That is
golden Mylar film.
That's a mood board right there. We got a ball. We got old tech.
The box art makes the set look longer than it is.
I don't know.
That's what she said.
That's closer to the lens.
I would also say that this,
I was trying, guys. I was trying. I see,
based on the fact that this in here looks like it's like the silver color, it looks like this is mostly light bluish gray. So it's not silver for anyone who's hoping it's silver.
Don't call it a chode. I'm trying not to say that, but I said it anyway.
All right.
Surprised they didn't do it in that same that they did in the Discovery.
What's happening?
Was that one all silver?
It was. It might. Yeah, silver gunmetal. I don't.
Okay.
It wasn't like the chromed silver.
It was like flat
they-
silver.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I'm
Like
just gonna throw
the
something out
the
there real quick.
studs, kind of the one by ones that look like light bluish gray, but they're metallic.
Mhm.
With the fact that we still have 37, 38 people watching, don't forget to like and subscribe because you guys can catch this every single Sunday when we get crazy like this of dealing with lifestyle shots. So please hit that like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so that you can get notifications when we do go live. Because we're unhinged sometimes.
Well, we did talk a little bit about each set.
Oh, so Brickworld Labs says, as an astrophotographer, my Venn diagram converges here. Nice. Love.
Nice. Does it converge right on top of this massive freaking telescope? That is a girthy boy. Does this like represent something that's like an actual function of the telescope, or what are we looking at here?
Probably that.
Looks like it's focused the mirror, maybe.
The
Like
camera.
a
It looks different.
actuator, because it pushes those Technic on the other side. I imagine it looks like a plunger that push those.
Okay.
Halifax Brick Girl says, I set an alarm for this. I had a knee replacement 3 days ago and needed these laughs. Well, I'm glad we provided. We're in rare form, I'd say. Alphonse says, I'm still waiting on Mark and Ben Lifestyle Detectives to become a TV show. Moto says, it's going to be great to capture high-resolution images of the white globe when you are finished.
That's right.
It's disturbing.
You know what this actually looks like to me when I look at it? It looks like the flux capacitor. That's what it looks like.
Maybe
I think you can go back in time with this thing.
I was thinking the same
You
exact
actually do,
Yeah,
because those images are like millions of years old.
If Lene knows what the flux capacitor is, that means Lene has seen it.
I have not. That's a
Son of a monkey.
She's seen the flux capacitor, not the movie it's associated with.
The box art makes this look longer and sleeker.
Sleek. It's in space.
Okay.
It doesn't need to be sleek. It needs to be
They have underlight shelving on this cheap ass metal shelf? Question mark?
Yeah, but only on
In
that one side.
just one spot.
It looks like a work area, maybe like a workbench. Like a
It's a metal shelf.
There's a cue ball next to some.
What is this thing? Yeah.
Wooden sword?
Wooden sword's the backup thing. You end up playing wooden swords with it, but it's like an actual measuring tool.
Why are all the balls in this shot white? Question mark.
I don't know, man.
Let's see. Great Scott, says Steve Folda. Brickworld Lab says, all the internals are representative of the mechanisms of the telescope. Cool.
Right.
Good to know. Good to
Thank
know.
you, astrophysicist guy.
Astrophotographer, not astrophysicist.
Close enough.
Moto says
Close
that's just
enough.
microscale version of that's just a microscale version of the plain white globe. Yes. Is there
Could be.
Is there foam insulation off to the right?
Yeah, the blue foam.
Yeah.
You're talking about behind the yardstick and the meter stick?
Oh no, that's not. That's white foam that has been splatter painted blue. Because regular blue foam would not be enough there. That's actually
There's
white
an
foam.
urn. Oh, sorry.
Up here?
No, you're
down
good.
here?
You're good. Yeah.
Underneath
And up here?
underneath the globe. Oh, it's a vase, not
I
an
think there's a
urn.
vase down here and an urn up top.
No, a bowl. That's a ball.
Oh.
What if the white globe is an urn, and that's why it's all white?
It's to make the shaft scope look bigger.
See, Lene, here it looks pretty stubby. I'm gonna say.
I think it looks different. I
Think so?
agree.
It's not a flattering angle.
The top part looks sleeker. It looks smaller. I'm trying to pick my words because you all are just
the front side artwork. I would agree with Lene's objective comment.
I think Lene's suggesting it's a grower, not a shower.
Well, you do have to build it.
Cold.
It's cold. It's cold in
Lene,
space.
Lene, would you say
Cold.
it has a play feature?
Right here, right? I agree with you here, Lene. It looks a little better here. It's a better shot.
I'm sorry, you got to buy two of them for it to be the right play feature.
I think if you flick the tip, that comes down.
It still looks slimmer here. It looks longer and slimmer. And you all are just.
Good job, Steve.
I'm trying to talk about this thing here.
You chose those words. You chose those
and
words. We didn't make you say that.
I've
And I'm
tried
not-
to be careful, but it does look sleeker. That's why I use the word sleeker, but it just looks longer and slimmer here than it does.
Guys, you heard it here. You heard it here first. The undercarriage shot is the best angle for your telescope.
And I am not even going to.
This is like Peely Bone. This is like that Peely Bone song.
I am not even going to read this comment. I'm just going to leave it up on the screen. Y'all do with it what you will.
Yeah.
You can
He's
choose to
saying
read
that-
it.
He's saying the solar panels make it look shorter, and if they were not deployed, it would look longer.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's what that meant.
You
Okay.
need to shave a little something to make it look a little bigger. I get it.
That's right.
I feel like we need a palate cleanser after that.
A new Lego set, can't wait to see. Oh, it's Peely Bone, okay? What could it be?
Wait, nope, abort, wrong banana. Wait, nope, abort, wrong banana. Hold up, stop the music. Something's gonna ride. This ain't Peely Bone, folks. This one crossed the line. Off-brand box from Amazon. Looking way too proud, smiling plastic banana standing out in the crowd. What's with the peel pulled back like it's sneaking around? Why's this bill giving vibes that should never be found? Lego makes mashups, weird, goofy, and fun. This one feels like a joke that should not have been done. Banana boner, put that thing away. This ain't quirky chaos, it's a bad idea display. Banana boner, who approved this crime? This is why we trust Denmark and not Amazon Prime. No lore, no charm, no wink, wink pun. Just a plastic mistake like wielding a gun. Peely Bone's weird, yeah, but we can attest. At least Peely Bone shouldn't be under arrest. One's absurd in a Fortnite skeleton joke. The other feels cursed like who asked for this, folks? Banana boner off the table, off the shelf. This is why bootlegs should rethink themselves. Not a mean, not a win. Just a build that makes you say, Yeah, try again.
Okay, let's talk about this Jaguar E-Type.
Ooh.
$140, 1,673 pieces. It's dark green. Love the color.
I did too.
Here it goes.
Green.
Yeah, this is probably it's probably a new windscreen type, and it does have a convertible feature, which is nice.
Yeah, windscreen is new. There's several new pieces on this as well, and
Let's
this
go look
is
at
a
this one.
somewhat controversial set as well.
Alphonse, by the way, we didn't put away horny and wrong, so I'm not sure, but let's not tempt fate. Indiana Siren and Trains is here. Thanks for joining us. Quarter J is also here. Thanks for coming in tonight.
You guys definitely
of course,
came in during the right time.
No kidding. Is there a JWST set or just the Hubble? What's JWST?
And Trains should be going to bed.
Well, no, I'm not sure if there is. I'll look into it and see. But I'm
JWS.
not sure. I don't think
What
there
is-
is.
What is JWST?
They have that new telescope.
James Webb Space
James
Telescope.
Webb
the
Space
James Webb
Telescope. Okay.
So what's controversial about this thing, Brick Dad?
Well, there's a part on this set that has been pretty much out of production until Lego just brought it back. And there's speculations from the community that Lego brought it back to try and control some of the Bricklink pricing on the part that used to be in circulation and is a very rare part now. That part would be the exhaust manifold on this engine, which is the tan feather.
Oh, they got a whole bunch of them.
There will be 12 because there are 6 on either side of this engine, and they were only currently used on 2 minifigures, a Lord of the Rings minifigure and a Pirates of the Caribbean minifigure.
Are we calling that controversy?
Why is that gotta be, why is it a controversy? Like,
because of the collector mindset of I spent so much money on getting these feathers for minifigures. And
wine, baby. Why would Lego want to
there's
deflate
a
the
lot
value of it,
opinion
though?
on the color choice used by Lego for that piece.
Whatever. But here's my thing. First of all, there'll be extras in here. But second of all, Lego owns Bricklink. So if the secondary market is high, they're getting a cut of whatever's sold. So why do they want to devalue the price? It's a weird concept.
Or maybe they're just trying to fill the demand. If there's
the way it's set
obviously
right
demand
now,
for it.
The value of these 12 feathers is about $1,700 in Bricklink value. In current market value.
Okay. Well, it's going to go down when they put it on Pick a Brick.
It's kind of like your fault, or not your fault, but like, just don't pay $60 for it. Like,
that's very true.
That's what's like. This is a simple solution. I understand what you're saying, but
the completionist of I
some
have
of
to
this
have the right
stuff
color
is-
piece. Yeah. Oh no, I completely agree.
Well, save your $60 and buy this Jaguar E-Type, and now you'll have 14 of them.
Ruining the hobby. Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, so you get some tools in the back. That's nice.
You need it because it's a Jaguar.
Ooh, shots
Shots
fired.
fired.
That is definitely a new windscreen bit. I haven't seen that before. It's got no studs on the top, so that it looks like a real convertible windshield, I
Jag.
guess.
Agree with you there, Jag. Alphonse says concept designer, that name, project lead, Ina Posky, creative lead, Jamie Berard. Oh, love Jamie Berard.
Okay.
So the headlight.
Okay. All these people did this. What's
the headlight
happening
bezels
here?
on the front of it are clear shields, the same ones that were used on the Orion minifigure from the CMF, but clear.
Yeah.
The windscreen is a new mold as well, and the wheels on it are new molds as well.
The curved slopes in this color, I'm really excited about, especially with my ship I'm trying to build and have
Are
that
the
for over
wheels
a year.
new mold or just new color? Because didn't the DB7 whatever the
I think they're just new color.
That?
Yeah,
Recolor.
just new color.
Recolor.
That's what I was about to ask. Is this the same color as the Mini Cooper? I haven't built it. It's in the box, so I
It is
know.
dark green.
Okay, so it's just the dark green, and then I think it's sleek.
What?
I really like the design of the.
This person has my attention with his everything but chair choice.
I'm so confused.
They made the room, thankfully,
What?
finally, good color theory because it complements the car itself. The car is still lost in all of the goddamn accoutrement here. Jeebus! Freaking cripes!
No one that owns this room has that folding chair in it.
And is that what is the name of that painting? By the way, it's plastic. It's printed on plastic.
Movie poster.
Is it a movie poster?
Well, like that type of.
Right. Yes. Thank you.
That.
Yeah. Like the thing that they would put in like their advertising box at Best Buy, the one that hangs over the media department, or when they had a media department. I need to see this up close. 'Cause I need to identify that painting. It's the.
I'm working on it.
Well, first of all, it's not a painting; it's a fucking poster.
Thank you.
Oh.
No.
I'll clarify it for you, Mark.
Thank you, Sammy. You are correct. Sammy just said abysmal. Yes.
I like how happy he is. Like, I love his expression. He's like into this build.
I love
everything about this except for
he's building a jag.
situation.
This dude is all class, 100%. This is
We've
like
got a Baroque room here, right? This like old furniture and old wainscoting and this old rug. Then we have a poster of a painting on the wall, and then this green freaking metal chair.
Where is this?
What is happening?
Yeah, they tried to come up with something new, and they shoved those stupid mismatched chairs in and the IKEA table.
They used up all of the budget, and then they like, shoot, we need table and chairs.
You know,
Yep, we cannot center on our old ass rug because that's what they did here.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Thanksgiving. If you go back to the other shot with him sitting there, it reminds me of Thanksgiving, like the kiddie table was pulled out. He's thrown all the kids away and he just wants to build.
Brick Dad, it's the sinking of something. It's like the survivors of some shipwreck. I studied
Poster
this
of the survivors of some shipwreck.
In art history. I don't know. It also reminds me of I think it's the fourth ring of hell.
Dante's.
Yeah.
I think it's similar to the painting you're thinking of, but not.
Okay.
Lego lifestyle shots of the fourth ring of hell.
Yeah.
All right. We got stuff in an ashtray, parts in an ashtray, blah blah blah.
Looks good.
Soft focus. So
it's mostly focusing on his thumb.
We can really see his hands. Yep. Hands are really good.
Hands. Yeah,
he uses lotion, I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
VMAC.
so
what?
Please tell me.
Because of his smooth skin. I wasn't.
Yeah, he's got
saying
nice hands. Yeah.
He does have nice hands.
I was not saying anything.
This is an interpretation that actually is in reference with the website from 2 weeks ago when it was DIY your own paintings. So this is an interpretation of the painting that you're thinking.
I like the interior.
Are you kidding me?
Why is there a map in here?
I know.
Where's he going? There's a red line. Where are we?
Yeah.
It's old school.
It's
find that treasure.
He's finding the treasure.
That's the worst place to put your GPS. Because you have to keep looking down for it.
Yeah.
Well, he's hands free, kind of.
It is.
Now, is our whole map hands free?
Manual transmission?
Yes.
It's and it's also clearly European because the seating is on the right side of the car, not the left side.
Wrong they use the ratchet, the minifigure ratchet, socket ratchet for the handbrake.
Yeah. It's because it's the only tool that's not in the back here. The ratchet. We got to use it somewhere else because we can't fit it back here. Look, there's an extra spot for the ratchet that's missing. They're like, oh.
Thank you. The wreck of the Medusa.
All right, we'll get to it.
Or the other crowbar.
The other crowbar. Oh, goodness. It's happening again.
I like it. I'm not going to buy it, but I like it.
Oh, is this a button to release the trunk? There's a little...
I really like this.
Little thing back there. You push it up, and then the trunk opens up.
We get to see the tires better in that.
I think
No.
one of those barred ball joints.
And I apologize. You can clearly see his fingerprints. Oh, hey, driving gloves.
Yeah, driving gloves.
Yep.
That's
Like,
how I keep
what's this?
A kilogram. Like it's what they use.
It's a big weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the other one. Here's another weight over here.
And then it's a candle, an empty candle holder next to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Where's the
a green
missing
circle.
Hey, what happened to the drawer? Missing.
I don't know.
Yeah, and a green circle. That's like an old school frisbee. It's a ceramic frisbee.
Right? Good luck. Don't throw that for your Australian Shepherd, please. Clay pigeon.
Got a fancy magnifying glass. We've seen this crazy lamp before.
This is the most decent lifestyle picture out of all of them.
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree with you. Yeah.
Too bad I already know
This
it's a
looks
freaking
like a
poster up here.
normal.
As long as the
This looks
table
like a
and chairs
normal
aren't
picture,
in
though.
it.
Yeah, like this is the problem right here.
He's loving that build. He's very happy.
Yeah, the build's great. I think the car's beautiful.
What is that?
It's just this right here. Like,
I'm
just
so mad about it.
the drawers are missing on both sides.
I'm mad that he's wearing Hey Dudes with a
It's a
suit.
radiator in there.
You think there's a radiator in there? Maybe.
Chill guy.
All right,
Oh,
it's a
it's-
Jaguar
it's
Classic
totally not
E-Type.
that.
So cool green slopes, dark green, everything. Love
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Just get us out of the hellhole that is that lifestyle shot room. Look at this thing, guys.
Yes, I thought you'd be excited about this. Read the description about what Mayor Manor means.
Okay, I will.
This is the first in a new line of 18 plus sets that's from like a cattywampus.
This is replacing the Winter Village.
Oh,
Look
so
at
it's the
this.
Halloween Village.
Yes, that is correct.
Did Joellen's brain explode?
Right? Is she okay?
This
Joellen,
is
are you here?
Nightmare Before Christmas. I didn't even.
No, it's original.
Oh.
It says,
Hey, can we? Okay, we're going here. Mayor Manor, $120. September 1st, 1,420 pieces. Mark would like to read the specifications to you. Go ahead, Mark.
I shall. And there's there's a hilarious joke in here, and I wonder how much they knew it was a joke. But it says, "Welcome to a world of mystery with the Lego Icons Mayor Manor. This quirky mansion is the first from the Midnight Valley collection, a series of collectible building sets designed for adults where distorted and asymmetrical constructions, aka cattywampus, create a haunting atmosphere, immerse in an engaging project as you craft, blah, 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 blah." So it says, "Welcome to the Mayor Manor." The second thing it asks is, what's in the box? Like, are we quoting the film Seven purposely?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Yeah, so that makes sense, Brick Dad, that this is kind of like a Halloween version of Winter Village. Yeah. I'm not opposed at all.
So this they've done over the last few years. So what they've decided to do is they're going to do a Halloween version. They tried to kick it off with doing the Halloween wreaths and the skulls and the builds and stuff like that. Now they're going into the actual icons structures to replace some of those. So we'll have a barn, we'll have a field, we'll have corn and all kinds of stuff. There's going to be a bunch of stuff coming with this whole series.
Nice. Alphonse says, "I have high hopes for this line. I have not heard this is replacing the Winter Village. Thought it was an addition." And Reed has the same question. Jag loves the stained glass windows, which so do I. Yeah, gorgeous, as Lene says. That's your catchphrase.
Yeah, the tree,
like
the
that.
door. Oh my gosh.
It's a really great idea. I agree with you, Moto.
This okay, I don't even know what to say. Can I buy these by the pallet? Here's the thing.
Which one? I'm sorry, which piece?
All of it?
The whole set. Yeah.
Yes.
Sand blue chai leaves. Thank you. I will take you, please. I'm in love.
Lovebirds.
We got like the broken columns and the cattywampusness here.
It is on pre-order right now if you want to order them.
Trees growing through here.
I love the
Look at this cat. I like the cat.
The gargoyle.
The cat.
Yes, the
There's
gargoyle.
a cat
of
and a
course.
rat. Yep.
Technically 4 figures in this set.
Oh, maybe we'll find the fourth one here in a minute. We've got an old, got a mistressy manor lady. I don't know. And
Mistress Mayor.
Mistress Mayor, and like 2 housekeeping staff, a butler with a teapot and a lady with a feather duster. We're seeing lots of shots of the front. Let's see some more. Cheese. They have like the springish yellow green faces. It's kind of fun.
They're actually glow in the dark faces.
What?
Nice.
Yeah. So all 3 heads were glow in
suit
the
of
dark.
armor.
The suit of armor. There he is.
Yeah.
Is that a glow? Is that trans orange head inside there?
I don't know.
I believe so.
Okay, yeah, lifestyle shot. Who cares? Get back to the set. Jeez.
God damn it.
You see more of the set.
Dramatic dollhouse.
Pete's sake. Look at this. We actually want to look at the set this time.
Moto gives us an OMG. Jag says, great time to start a collection from the ground floor. Alphonse says, Sam Blue leaves are on Pick-a-Brick now as of the last update. Interesting.
Okay.
Must have been like a Wednesday set or something like that. Maybe. Probably.
We also have the fish skeleton that was just in the CMF line as well.
Those look like bright blue in this picture, by the way.
I think they're sand blue, man.
I hope they are, but they look like bright blue. I'm just saying.
Okay, we'll move on. We'll see. This is a render, so you never know.
Perhaps.
I don't
Sand
love
blue,
the interior. I'm not like super
sand blue.
excited.
Thank you. Okay.
But the outside is great.
I like the interior.
Okay, here she is.
Are they creating those stained glass windows with snotted, transparent 1x1 round plates?
No,
Yes.
they're 1x1. They're not round. They are 1x1s.
Oh, but they are snotted. Okay.
They are stuck into the.
With the
When
fence
we've done
piece in
these
front
before,
of them.
we've done the fence, but
Yeah.
this is like the bigger fence piece that goes into a 4x6 window or 4x5 window.
Yeah, Alphonse agrees with you. He wants a pallet as well. He hopes Costco gets it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. We got the empty accoutrement shelf. Blankets strewn about.
Tchotchke.
Yep.
That is a door. That's a door. Look, there's a handle on it.
It is. It looks hinged.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. I thought you were talking about
this?
the thing in the center. Yes. Sorry, I thought you pointed to that.
Maybe it can slide back and forth. I don't know. We've got a pumpkin.
It cannot.
Little tiny pumpkin. Little gourd back here.
Which is all white, like the globe.
Chairs don't match. Of course they don't.
Mark sounds like Stuart from Mad TV when he does his high pitched voice. Doesn't Ben sound like that too?
Question.
We will do it.
Oh my goodness. Question.
Oh my
Is that
goodness.
a pen shaped like a key? That is a skeleton key pen. Why? Why does that exist?
You are correct.
The table may be centered on this rug.
That's a gift shop purchase.
It might be, Lene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
They're opening some sort of gateway to hell by doing that, I think. It's definitely not centered in the shot.
thankfully for all you collectors, the feather in this one's white and not dark tan, so you can calm the fuck down. All right, moving on. Sorry, I'm salty today.
That's the key pen for the mayor. No, I'm all for it. I'm on board, man. Look what I can do in the high pitched voice. What I can do? Yeah, all right.
Hey,
she's
that's
looking.
the key from the
There
the
it is.
desk.
And look, there's the cat's hanging off a curtain somewhere.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
It really ties the room together.
And that's printed, by the way. That's not a sticker.
The cat.
It does. Okay. Hey, it looks really cool, man. I really like it.
I love it.
Yeah, they got like an angle out here that kind of looks like a hexagon-y looking thing. They've got these nice carved stone windowy things. I think
Can
it's really
we be
nice.
super serious for a moment?
Sure.
Are we not being super serious?
I think for any of our watchers or people in the community that want to learn some different techniques, this looks like an excellent build.
No
to
shit.
Expand
totally
some of your. So even if you're not into this theme, but you're trying to get better at Lego, I think this would be a really good one to go with.
Yeah, learn the techniques in the build of this, because they are certainly pushing the envelope, because I don't think Winter Village was ever necessarily 18 plus, right?
No.
Ooh, there's the key. We found it. A rat stole it, and it's underneath the stairs.
Halifax Brick Girl says, this is the best Ben yet. Moto says, hey man, if I want to open my local crypt with my brooch after this build, don't judge. But later on says, this is nice. Yeah, these are some great techniques.
Really are. Those windows are gorgeous.
Aren't
I wish it went all the way to the edge, but this is still cool. Still an idea.
What do you wish went all the way to the edge?
The actual stained glass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure.
Didn't they just come out with the stained glass something?
They did.
Yeah, they had
a
few of them.
pieces.
Yeah.
This makes me want a pumpkin spice latte. I'm like getting all the fall feels.
Yeah. Root coming out down here, root coming out in parts of the building. Some people probably say root. Look at this. These are either orange or red twinkling lights, or like Christmas lights.
They're
just sitting in a bowl turned on though. Like why?
We got a Paragolia urn.
Yeah, down here.
Yeah,
that looks like an upside down frog face where you boil them.
And you can't avoid the plant.
Goldilocks wig.
Goldilocks wig, yes.
What's on the very top left?
Left, yes. Good question. I was just about to ask that. Yes.
I don't know.
Some sort of gourd, tiny gourd.
Hey,
like
wood chisels
or something.
A dream catcher made out of tiny gourds.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Those are the bulbous wood handles on carving tools.
You are correct. Yes, it is that. Pumpkin carving tools.
Ooh, yeah, possibly.
Hey, some more under shelf lighting on just one spot of your metal shelves. Yes.
And then they have this lighting next to it that's like not really casting any light. You have an old wooden croquet ball down here, as well as 3 storage containers. I believe this is Eye of Newt,
urn,
Tears of the Unicorn, and what's this last one? Just an urn.
Yep.
Gingerbread crumbs.
4 urns. Yes.
Just in case.
Yeah, and she can either wear her regular dress, or you can put her in this thing so she can sit down at a chair.
Ah,
that was really worth showing us.
That's kind of cool because it's actually printed to match.
Actually, yeah, I like that they showed us that. Don't be so mean.
Look at the tape measure.
Sorry, Vince. Okay, all right. Looks like the potter went a little crazy with the glaze. It looks like it's dripping. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
You have another skeleton key. This time it's not a pen.
With the
terracotta, tiny wood block, though. I don't know why.
And a terracotta tape measure.
A coaster.
Yeah.
It's a coaster for your vampire drink.
A coaster for your what? That just looks like a little piece of wood. That looks like an oversized Scrabble tile that's blank.
You know what?
I don't know why.
In these lifestyles, it may have a letter on the other side as a Scrabble tile. We don't know.
It's true. Could be a giant Scrabble tile.
So Alphonse says we haven't addressed Brickdad's comment on the ending of the Winter Village line. Because he said replacing, he might have meant in addition to. I don't know. Does he know something?
I don't know.
Jag says candle snuff. Dawn says old timey key. Moto says my only note is the persona. The person building the model should be a goth.
Ah, good point. Yeah, she doesn't.
By the way, go to Windsor, Canada. Goth seems to be like in style there.
Okay.
We saw a lot of goth people on the street, and I was like, "Is this 1997?"
Oh, it's always been that way.
In Windsor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Interesting.
I don't know. I was there like 15 years ago, and it was like that.
Very much so. Halloween blanket.
I got an answer for that question.
Yeah, what's up?
So the answer is no. The Lego Winter Village theme is not ending. It remains a highly successful ongoing annual holiday tradition for the company. Lego even plans to expand this seasonal concept to other holidays. So this is the expansion of the theme.
I see.
I can't wait till we get Arbor Day sets.
Or Bastille Day.
Or Valentine's Day sets where it's just like animals on picnics.
Or Bastille Day.
They're holding hands.
Bastille Day would be very nice. Yes.
Do you think they could do hedgehogs or like bears holding hands or lovebirds smooching?
Like a brown bear with a panda, like they would be able to mate?
Yeah.
They probably could.
Why not?
Let's find out.
Yeah. What would you call it? A banda?
Who in the Boxing Day would be a good one. Who in the Tainted has a black bear and a brown bear, and who has a panda? That's all we have to do.
Yeah, a grizzly and a panda. We could call them Granda. They'd be Grandas. How cool would that be? Grandas. I got a
Granda. I like a Granda. Yeah. What about a sun bear? We can call it a Sunda. All right, I'm done.
Okay. Polar bear. They'd just be a panda again.
A plunda. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Remember those polar bears that got the algae turned green?
What about a koala bear? Yeah. A quanda.
A quanda. Isn't that a made-up holiday around Christmas?
No, that's Kwanzaa.
I mean, all holidays are made up.
That was close. That's true. You're good point, Vince. Vince is very sage today. What happened to Lene?
She turned into a circle.
Thinking.
Mm-hmm. She's loading.
She's buffering.
So yeah, we're at 3 hours. Do we want to talk more Brickworld stuff, or we just want to go right to close calls? What do we want to do? Got more stuff to share? You can pick.
Do we want? Yeah, maybe close calls.
Okay. All right.
Do you have stuff prepared for more Brickworld? Because I do.
I don't. But if you do,
yeah, no. Let's do close calls.
All right, so let's bring you more Brickworld. Brickworld Grand Rapids is the next show. Why don't you tell us about that, Mark?
It's the last weekend in September, 27th and 28th, I think. Don't quote me on that because I don't know right now. And it will be there. And if you're interested in participating, if you're local to it, or if you'd like to travel out for it, you can certainly hit us up on Discord. An invitation to join our Discord is in the link for this. If you send David Turner a message that you want to display at Brickworld Grand Rapids, we'll get you involved. I believe Ben will be there. I believe VMAC will be there. I believe Brickdad will be there. And Lene, you're certainly more than welcome, but I don't know if you'll make it up for that. It is just an expo, so you won't have 5 days of fun full events to participate in. We do these smaller shows in a few cities, and Grand Rapids is one of our September 26th and 27th. Thank you so much. Grand Rapids is our newest show, which we've had we had a very successful first year, and we're trying to make it something that's very viable going forward. So if you want to join us, please do. You can get tickets to the show if you are not an AFOL wanting to display at the show. You can go to our website, brickworld.com, click on events, and go to Grand Rapids, and you can go to our Eventbrite link. You will find there that you can do IGGR, and we'll get you $2 off every ticket that you purchase to go to the show. This is the first year that we're not adding a third event to that show. It's just the public expo days, Saturday and Sunday. We'll go 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. And at the last 10 minutes of every hour, we will do World of Lights. It's the only expo where we do World of Lights, and it'll be a seamless part of the show this year. Hey, who's that? Is that Mo?
Hey!
Good to see you, Mo.
Good to see you as well. Thanks, Mo.
Yeah. Moto makes a good point here. If you take lifestyle shots at Brickworld events, the chairs will match. So keep the expectations in line.
But here's the thing. I'm working on getting that corrected with a new sponsorship that I'm going to be working on this year to have as part of Brickworld.
From IKEA? Yeah, nice.
You know, seriously, they're literally less than 5 minutes. They're closer than the new
They're
office,
right there.
So.
I know. Oh, I know. That's where we get all of our office furniture. So before we get to close calls, I do want to take a real fast break. And since we've done so much discussion about this tonight, I think this song is more than appropriate.
venue. No two chairs are matching, and the fig tree is dying. Look, there are little balls on the shelf. I just made you say balls. Accoutrement in the bowl. Accoutrement. Blank canvas on the wall. Blank canvas. Tripping hazard on the stairs. The stairs are a shelf. Lifestyle shots with our ladder to nowhere. Yeah! We've got the antique stapler next to a meaningless roll of twine. We found grandma's urn surrounded by books with no spine. The photoshopped iPad is on a step, and dad's old ashtray looks just fine. Accoutrement in the bowl. Accoutrement. Blank canvas on the wall. Blank canvas. Tripping hazard on the stairs. The stairs are a shelf. Lifestyle shots with our ladder to nowhere. Yeah!
Okay, well, Mark vanished, but that's okay. Lene's eating something. Brick Dad vanished as well, so they've both been kicked off the show. We've banned for less. All right, we're going to get into some close calls here in a minute. Normally we have Mark here so that he can set up the polls, but there's bringing you more of Brickworld. There were a couple other comments in here we didn't really talk about here. Alphonse says, is Grand Rapids bigger than Fort Wayne or Indy? Just a slog of a drive. Grand Rapids also takes place during Art Prize, which is a amateur art competition essentially that happens. It's, I think, the country's or the world's biggest amateur art competition or something like that.
It's the country's biggest amateur art competition with a prize of $100,000. And it takes place for the entire city. And what's nice about the show is that like part of the art walk goes through our venue. And so we're trying to capture that audience. We were very successful with the first year. We've had limited success with it since then, but we're like trying to find the sweet spot for doing so. A really good time of year to come check out the city because there's so much going on there.
Okay. JVB's planning on going.
It's a little bit smaller than Indy, bigger than Fort Wayne.
All right.
I'm sure it's my first year. It's great. It's worth the drive. If you're on the fence about the drive, go.
Yeah, for those of you in the Midwest who are like, if you come from Fort Wayne or Indianapolis, it's a little bit easier. If you come from Milwaukee or I don't know, St. Paul, Minneapolis, there's a pesky set of lakes in the way, so it does take a little bit longer to get there from those areas. It takes even me a little bit longer to get there than it should, but you know,
you can take a ferry that's relatively cheap to go across. Which might be kind of fun. I don't know, but I guess it's usually, depending on the time of day, just as fast to drive. So
next, Don suggests that the next Tainted collab should be a list of accoutrement. So I love that. I still want to do pareidolia spaceships. However, David Turner is going to give us we pulled all of the mock cards that weren't picked up in case we want to do that again. And David Turner offered to come up with a series of like baseline mock cards, like taking every word that was put into every mock card ever submitted to Brickworld and like finding out like what the standards are, like what are the words that are used most and like mixing them together. So we might be able to do that for next year, which I think would be cute.
A top 50 words used.
Yes.
Mock,
yeah. If you want to make Mad Libs, Battle of,
Yeah. And Brick Dad, I believe we did talk about ET. So just so you know.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Steve says, bring back Milwaukee.
I do have a contract, by the way. We're trying to figure out where to set it. It will be 2027, not 2026, obviously. But I do believe what we're looking at is to put it in the fall. I just need to be very thoughtful. And it will be at the Brookfield Convention Center, Expo Center, which is attached to the Hilton Garden Inn in Brookfield, which is only 30,000 square feet. So we will have to like procure our displays for that. So we won't be able to say like, hey, all you prolific lugs in Milwaukee, bring everything you have. We'll have to be like, here's GBC, here's the rest of the lugs. And so we'll ask you to like bring your best, your collabs, your XYZ, your whatever, but like it'll be a much smaller show than we're used to doing. And I will say this about Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids has kind of like the same energy as Milwaukee, where we have like two really strong lugs that get along very well together and bring great stuff and are there to like really work with the public the same way that we have with the Milwaukee lugs. And this is not saying that our Indiana lugs don't have that, but it's like there's a very special feeling to how well these people work together in Michigan and Wisconsin. So we want to keep those going because they're so close and because they have the desire to keep these shows growing. I think the only difference I would say is Indianapolis and Fort Wayne have been going on for so long that it's not new to them. So there's I guess maybe a little bit of that missing, maybe just a skosh. But those two shows are established, and we'll always make money off those, and they'll always be successful in the way that we're like introducing new people to the hobby, introducing new people to the lugs. So we won't let those go. But the thing is, we need all those things to match, and so we had a little bit of an ebb and flow with our Michigan and Wisconsin shows, and so we're just trying to make sure that we have the model down before we add anything else or expand anything. So that's my answer. That's my very long answer to a very simple question. It means it's getting late. I don't think at this point I can say secret sale at Speakeasy. I can.
Look at that. And here's the other thing to note about that. So the Brickfield Convention Center is attached to a hotel. There is a small walkway to get between them. So it will feel a little bit like the Rennie in a sense. I'm not part of a Wisconsin lug, but maybe Mark will invite me anyway. I guess we'll see.
You're always invited, by the way.
Okay.
And I already do have a good relationship with the security at that Hilton Garden Inn that's attached to the Brickfield Convention Center or Expo Center, I think is what it's called. What'd you just call it, Ben? Sorry.
And I don't know. It's connected to the Hilton. There's a bunch of ballrooms there.
Conference center.
You must be able
Conference center. There we go. And
combine them all.
We do know the security there very well already, and the sales team too. And they do a very good job at like making sure that we're taken care of. They do a bunch of marketing for us, which is crazy because we've never actually been in their city, but they know the CBB. So it has the potential to grow into something.
It's now apparently called the Brickfield Convention Center. It does share a parking lot with an entertainment complex as well, so there might be stuff to do if you happen to be coming. There's so much to
do there, and really good restaurants within walking distance. So
yeah, I think isn't there like a whirly ball or something right there too? It's like all kinds of crazy stuff there.
There's definitely a movie theater. I don't know if it's whirly ball.
I don't know either.
There's like an Uncle Julio's and an Outback Steakhouse and like a bunch of like there's a full mall basically attached to the an outdoor mall, but
it's basically right across the parking lot. So
flight is $277 for a flight.
I guess I'll go.
Halifax Brick Girl, yes, like that relationship. By the way, that won us some major points. Thank God I stopped by when I did. Because so our security, for those of you who don't know, this year at Brickworld Chicago, there was like the black market garage sale happening in the lobby. It happens every year. People are obsessed with selling and buying. And it got out of control. And I just so happened to think like, hey, I know this has been going on for over 3 hours. Perhaps I should walk through and see what's going on. And security was trying to kick everybody out and stop them from doing what they were doing, but nobody would listen to hotel security. And so I had to get up and like intervene. And yes, that is the type of relationship that we want with our properties, our venues. And it might have seemed on the surface like we were in trouble, but the fact that I helped security out to the point where he was thanking me for solving the situation for him before he had to call Schaumburg police, just like it's just more points in our coffer with that venue, with the Renaissance, that we were able to pivot and clear the lobby as quickly as we did. Thank you to everybody who listened to me and moved it forward, because it only improves our relationship with that venue. So,
all right, close call time. And here's the first question. It's an excellent one. If you could only go to one of these two places in your fall line down, would you go to Bricks in the Six, which is more like Brickworld, but in Canada, in the sense that it is a whole expo, whole convention, all that stuff, or just go to Brickworld Grand Rapids, which is happening at the end of September? It's Michigan, but it's also Brickworld. It is just an expo, though, as opposed to a full convention. So 2 days only, but you know the people. What if they were equidistant? Would you try Bricks in the Six? Just asking. I had considered both of these options, and it's definitely less effort for me to go to Grand Rapids for a number of reasons, including the fact that I don't want to have to take off a week for Brickworld and a week for Bricks in the Six. I can, only take off 1 day or 1.5 days to do Grand Rapids. So what about everybody else? What are they thinking?
Can I share this?
Yeah.
You should go to Bricks in the Six. If you're an AFOL, it's a full convention. Ours is an expo. And so we're basically making like a short weekend for our brand to grow by bringing in the public. We've got plenty of people involved, and so I would say go and be part of the thing that it has events that are meant for AFOLs to connect over several days over Brickworld Grand Rapids, which is a 2-day event basically. You'll hang out with your lugs and the other people displaying while we're setting up. There's no other events involved like there would be at Bricks in the Six where you can actually make a full convention weekend. I think Bricks in the Six has better value for your time.
Yeah, I mean the only issue though is you have to get there. It's in Canada, which is another country. It's a farther drive, and you have to potentially take off more time for work. So it is kind of for some people there might be reasons why you'd end up going in the fall to Grand Rapids over Bricks in the Six, but it is a different event. It's something I would like to do someday, but it's not feasible, at least this year.
Yeah.
Because of the amount of time I'd have to take off. One thing about it, I think the Bricks in the Six, the first day is Veterans Day here in the US. So I wouldn't have to technically work that day. But then I also have to drive home from Canada, after Sunday, which is
right.
Grand Rapids is going to be bad enough. Canada is another 4 hours or something.
And the bridge and the tunnel do kind of clog up on the weekend. Alphonse says, I still maintain that if security had gotten up and Sharon yelled, told everyone to clear out, we would have. But asking individuals wasn't cutting it. Sure, fine. Thanks. Yeah. We'll take that. And you never heard him because he was trying to just grab the people who were setting up booths. Steve Polda says, so next year, let's create another scandalous situation, shut it down, and score more brownie points. Yeah. I'm sure we will, without even trying. Halifax Brick Girl. The reason I have trouble saying this, because I'm going to say Halifax Bricks Girl, but that's not her name, says, we're doing Bricks in the Six. Yes, but you're Canadian. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Steve Polda says, go to Bricks in the Six this year. I'll let you know.
All
right. Don says, I love my Brickworld Grand Rapids because it's in my backyard, but I do love Bricks in the Six. Oops, that we got in the same weekend this year. Brickworld Lab says, I live in Grand Rapids, so I'm a bit biased. That's fair.
Well, they're different weekends. They're 2.5 weeks apart.
Oh, they are? Okay, good.
Yeah, so yours is the end of September. Bricks in the Six is November 11th. For people who live in Grand Rapids, you could probably do both. For people who don't, it's could you do both? Because you'd have to try to take time off for Grand Rapids and then take time off for Bricks in the Six as well, which is even more days.
My fault.
I lived in Grand Rapids. I might do both.
I got confused by the question. But the poll has ended with Brickworld Grand Rapids winning at 56%. So close call.
Close call. All right, close call. Yeah, it's just kind of one of those things where there are multiple factors for both. I would love to be able to do Bricks in the Six some year, but I don't think it's going to happen this year. All right, next. Should GWPs have overall limits per household?
Good pick with this one.
Yeah, I don't know why I have this guy up here. Okay, I'm not going to say anything about Duck Bricks because I don't know him personally. However,
The practice
he
that
is
he did.
kind of the reason for this controversy or this question, in that he put through several, I believe something like 40 separate 70? Okay, 70 separate $180 orders so that he could get 70 sea serpents. And there have been a lot of people who have been upset about this because the sea serpent had a very limited window to purchase it. And on addition, it's sold out basically worldwide. And
Holy
so,
shit. Okay.
And so there are people who are upset with Duck. And like I said, he's not necessarily the only person who could be seen doing this kind of thing. He just happened to post about putting through 70 different orders to get all these GWPs. And, advertising it maybe not the, best idea.
He went on brag parade about putting in so many orders, spending like $7,000.
$7,000 is what I heard
to try and get
Well, but that's 12,000. If you did 70 times 180, that's 12,000.
I thought it was 40 something.
Maybe it was 40, but yeah, $7,000. Yeah.
But still, like, don't. If you do that, don't brag about it, because then you'll ruin it for everybody. Dawn says that she loves being able to get a few GWPs, but she doesn't do 40. Liz is here. Thanks for joining us tonight. Steve Polta says, did a dick move and then posted it. Yes, good point. Moda says, if you want to buy that much for a week's worth of online interest, then fine.
Yeah,
interesting question here.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know that I necessarily want to target what Duck did specifically or talk about him specifically. Just the overall idea.
But we kind of are.
We are, but just the overall idea of should there be limits so that somebody doesn't do this. Yeah. Somebody in general.
It's the impetus.
Right. He is the impetus for the question. Yes.
It kind of bugs me that like he could do that and get 70 GWPs, but like Lego wouldn't let me buy 35 ice cream friends.
I have the same thing happen.
That's like like really? Like
All right,
and that was household limit 5. It wasn't order limit, household limit 5. They would let me have 5.
Yeah, so Brickworld Lab says Lego's terms already say it's limited, but they don't heavily enforce it. We've been denied GWPs just by placing several orders in a week for Brickworld. So it's like, we'll send you 2 of them, but you're not getting that third one. So I don't know actually how this happened. Alphonse says, ice cream what?
He has multiple buyers. He paid for it and bankrolled it, but he had multiple buyers, so it's under multiple accounts, but it all comes back into him.
Yeah, Jack says, and I agree, if you can, that's fine, but don't brag about it. Original Briggs is here. Thanks for joining us tonight. He says he was buying all the new sets. He was buying all the new sets he didn't have anyway, so he just tried to get the most value he could out of them.
It's interesting that if it's true, the Brick Dad said, and I'm not plugged into the full controversy, so it sounds like Brick Dad knows more about it than I do. But if he did go around the limits by recruiting other people to buy them, then it's probably difficult to enforce. But it's just a completely dick move to talk about it. Then but
very much so. That's weird. Did he say why? What?
Why he bought them all? Like I saw the video of him like
investment. Yeah,
excited
to resell.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Average retail price right now on them is going for $45 to $60 a piece, and Lego retailed them at $24.99.
They'll go up
value.
They will. The Sea Serpent will definitely go up because it's based on a pre-existing, like a nostalgic set. Yeah.
I think
an old school.
Here's the set, and by the way, everybody.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this.
One of them. I don't have 40 of them, but I have one of them. Actually, I ended up with 2, but we'll talk about that in a minute because I'm a little salty about that. It's probably the sale is probably one of the bigger selling points, and then the shields. I imagine because they're here, we'll eventually see the shields on Pick-a-Brick. So if you can stay patient instead of having to drop what will inevitably eventually be like $80 at Bricks and Minifigs, to buy one of these when they're completely sold out. If you can hold on a little, you can get the shields. It's probably the sale that's going to be the expensive part.
So JVB missed out on it. Don't worry, Duck Bricks will be selling them for like triple the amount in like a year. So just watch his his whatnot stream, I guess.
I'm
Reed
keeping mine to
says,
sale if somebody.
Reed says posting about it isn't the way to go about it, especially while the promotion is going on. He also posted about violating Brickworld garage sale rules too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Original Brick says he said he was going to build something, but not what yet. Steve Polta said, I thought he was building a fleet. Guess not.
I don't know. We don't know what he's doing.
Yeah. So the poll did end, by the way, with 69% of the Tainted saying totally.
Okay. So they do want limits on it of some amount, whatever it is.
But they do. So here's the caveat here. They do have limits. I can't buy more than 2. You said he had multiple people, but how they can't protect that. If he's got 90 people who are going to buy these for like put these orders in with his budget, with his card, with his money, how can we ever stop it?
Yeah. You might not be able
to. They
do.
Do. So they do have household limits.
They might, but I've managed to get like when they had it depends on the value of the GWP, how long it runs, whether you buy online or in store, right? There are variables here. I got like 4 of that stupid duck set. I didn't even want it. I got like 4 of them, you know.
Well, years ago they gave that stupid
one is fine.
Silicon
I didn't need 4 of them.
No, you need 4 because you have a friend that can give you fair market price for one.
We're talking about him getting 70. So you can't
Yeah.
He knew what the constructs were. He knew what the limitations were, and he did his best to break them. Yes, exactly. Cinder, we got a Cinder break. We need it right now because we're all angry.
Mm-hmm. Here you go, Cindy.
I'm not as angry. I mean, he found a workaround.
Here's your buddy.
I honestly think Lego should flag his account for then going and posting about it afterwards.
Yeah.
Which he's pretty much admitting that he skirted the rules and went around the system to do that. So my personal opinion, I think he should be flagged and Lego should blacklist him for those types of actions.
And he screamed
because
from the rooftops.
It doesn't support and build the community.
No,
by doing
exactly.
But that's more people do it next time.
No, Steve, he's not land anymore.
That's my motto, not theirs.
Oh no, I know, and that's the problem. Is it's not theirs.
He's just gonna have 50 more people do it next time. You can't stop him.
Alphonse says this is similar to a story I heard about a Bricks and Minifigs East Coast store having employees all going in and buying Creel houses with GOVPs for like 8 of them at a single store in person. Yes, so this is kind of the point. As we were talking about the black market garage sale, it's like if you set up parameters, people are constantly going to try to find ways around them. There's almost no way to stop people from doing what they want to do.
Yeah,
that's true.
Don't brag about it. I guess that's maybe the lesson.
Yeah,
somebody got upset at me in the store. It was when the Spider-Verse fig CMFs were released. So I'm in there getting 2 sets like I normally do. So somebody, I don't know what Karen, went to the register and complained. I think she doesn't know have everybody's number. We're all text friends. We all follow each other. So, the manager had to come over just for Karen and say, hey, Lene, you can't get 2 sets. I said, oh, yes, I can. And kept doing what I was doing. And it was like, Lene, you know the rules. You can't get 2 sets. So I said, oh, yes, I can. And kept doing what I was doing, scanning my minifigs thing. And who walked through the door? Here's my second set. Come on, Mo. Order them. It was like then she sat there with egg on her face because she was ready. She was just waiting to take all the sets that I had. I had a whole little 12. She was just looking like, yeah, I'm going to have all of those. So, I mean, my point is there are workarounds. Even though Mo gets the set, you can still, there people are going to do what they want to do. And I'm one of them.
Yes.
I really hope Lego puts it out as a production set.
They're not going to.
Couple months from now.
Yeah, they're not going to, but it would be nice just to shove it in Duck's face, right?
That's what Don said.
Sure. Yeah.
And again, I don't know him personally. Like, whatever.
Oh no, he's very much the same personality that he displays on his video.
Yeah, whatever. So. All right.
Reed says, when I worked for Lego Brand Retail, they wanted the employees to be the limit police. What sucks is you would think code could get written for VIP cards, so the system blocked the sales. I think it is now.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's
it
like
is
that.
now. But he used other people. Yep. He got a small army of people to do this for him. Alphonse says, the shields, I could see them doing in the production set. Well, what about the sale?
Yeah. And you have to trust people, too. This is the other thing. We don't know how this is going to play out.
Yes.
Because you don't know if somebody wanted to set anyway, and he's like, hey, I'll give you 25. If you get this for me, I'll give you 50, help you get it. We don't know what's going to happen with these 40 people and their integrity. This could blow up in his face.
Their integrity, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Here's another question. Same thing. Different little chat. Does your local store put a no pick-a-brick restriction on gifts with purchases? At the store I usually go to, the Mall of America, I go there because they have a very large pab wall. They have never enforced that as a rule until the Sea Serpent, where apparently it was a rule. They have no signage that says that it doesn't count.
What is happening?
Yeah, I know. So I bought a set, which was about $110-ish or something, and then I bought some pick-a-brick. It was parts that I needed anyway, but that pushed me over $180. They said, no, sir, you cannot have this gift with purchase because your pick-a-brick does not count.
Dude, show it in writing. It counts if you order online from the
It does if you order it online. And the employee admitted that right away. The rules online are different. I said, I'm looking at your signage.
He's gonna bob you. He's going to scratch your eyes out.
Comparison here to this animal. Yeah. I said, your signage doesn't say there are restrictions on pick-a-brick. And I have gotten gifts with purchases many times with pick-a-brick as part of my order in the store. Like, this has never been a rule. How can you all of a sudden say it is one?
Jack, that's fine with households, but if you're recruiting a small army of people who are like, they're going to give you the GWPs and they're just like buddies. Alphonse says my store does not do that. Dawn says not the Grand Rapids store as far as she's experienced.
And mine has never done it either, but all of a sudden they did.
I got to answer. You know, sometimes the GWPs are theme specific. This was a theme specific one. The answer is yes, you can.
No, this is price.
Oh, okay. Yes.
What theme?
I'm sorry. Yes,
castle.
Yes, you can earn a gift with purchase, a GWP, with a pick-a-brick pab order on Lego.com, provided your cart meets the minimum threshold for the promotion. And they're excluding. They have some that it excludes. They do have some. But I'm not well versed.
But it doesn't say, it doesn't say on the sign with a little asterisk, pick-a-brick does not count, or limitations apply by theme. They do sometimes say you can get this with a $100 purchase in these themes. I understand that, but never has it been, pick-a-brick doesn't count for an overall total. It's never been true, but this time it was. And I wrote Lego an email about this. I usually don't, but I did. They were kind of like, "Oh, we're sorry you had a bad time." I'm like, okay.
Yeah, fuck you. Thank you, customer service.
Yeah, fuck yourself.
Yeah, right. Clutch Fire Brick says, wild. I was able to use pick-a-brick for the GWP at my Lego store. Double points for Haunted Mansion, double points for large pick-a-brick was enough.
Yeah.
And Brickworld Lab says, yeah, Don, never had an issue there, but didn't try for Sea Serpent. Yeah, it's weird. Something's afoot.
This was the first day of the Sea Serpent promotion, so they had plenty of them. And I didn't try to get 9. I did do a pick-a-brick order online already and got one, so I have 2, because I got another one at a store, not that store, because I was like, well, thank you, I'll go buy my stuff somewhere else then.
remember the Mickey Mouse, the anniversary one sold out the same day, like years ago, like 2 years ago. Remember with the projector?
Yeah,
I remember that set.
Yes, very much so.
It sold out like the first day.
Yeah.
That was a really popular one. They didn't foresee it. Some people said, low production versus it just went crazy.
This one I can't imagine they would have not known.
Oh no.
So the poll has ended, and they shouldn't won at 89%.
So most people haven't experienced that.
Who's this other 11?
Yeah. Oh.
So Chris says, I'm right. Chris says, way to call them out, VMAC. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Who's rooting against, who wants to go and spend $200
Thank you,
Brick, and not get the reward?
If anyone wants to say, you're more than welcome to do so. We will not shame you for your opinion, unless you're Ben. Chris says MSP was including Pick-a-Brick for the store-specific insider rewards GWP July 2nd. MSP is what?
Well, that must be Minneapolis-St. Paul, which is where the mall.
Okay.
Manufacturer's suggested price.
I don't know why that.
No, that's
MSRP.
That would be MSRP.
Yeah. So he's just saying that the Minnesota stores didn't seem to care on July 2nd, but all of a sudden they do on July 12th.
Reed says, this is why you do the surveys. Bad experience gives bad score. Good experience, give a 10. Yeah.
It's not going to give me my GWP, though.
And
I can shit on the store and make them change their policy, I guess.
And there's bots and employees that flood that shit with positive, and Lego is buffered. Lego is majorly buffered by this sort of organic search result survey response. So I say no, Reed. That's very optimistic of you, but I disagree.
The unfortunate aspect of those surveys only play in when it comes to employee evaluations. When you list specific employees and they say, "Oh, this employee's a good employee,"
I don't remember what this employee's name was, but I'll put their damn name on a survey.
Yeah.
No, they work for KPIs.
Whatever. But here's the.
What'd you say?
We know people don't like it.
Wait, Lene, what did you say?
Oh no, I was like, it's just a KPI thing. That's all.
Yes.
And then Ben said, "Whatever."
No, he wasn't whatever. I didn't think. Oh,
I wasn't
maybe he was.
whatevering you. No, I wasn't.
I didn't think so either. All right, good. I'm like, I thought he was whatevering the entire topic, but
whatever.
But then Ben said, "No, I was," and I was like, "Wait, no, he wasn't."
Ben's keeping us rolling. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, exactly. Good. Reed says, "Well, during my time, surveys were a direct correlation to quarterly bonuses."
Exactly.
Reed's been out of the Lego store system, by the way, for like a decade. So I don't want to Brickworld Lab says, Lego
he
corporate
just said
comes.
You're old, Reed.
No. I said he's been out of there for a decade. He could have been 20 when he was there. Reed is old, by the way.
Reed, you are old.
He and I are the same age, so.
Brickworld Lab says older than you.
Lego corporate comes down to the retail stores for any survey below perfect. And Reed yes. And Reed was a manager. Yes. Yeah. Sorry.
I don't know why he doesn't work there anymore. Okay, fine. Never mind, Reed. Don't talk about it. So here's the
Jay's Brick Blog has a story about this. Yeah.
Sold out in the UK and the EU, and then the also sold out in the US, Canada for an update.
I'm sorry, I said a decade. I was dead on.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
Wow.
And he never talks about working there or meeting Kevin Hinkle ever on his stream.
Ever.
Mm-hmm.
And he does have a brain. He's right.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't work there anymore. Apparently, he was too brainy. So yeah, that's the unfortunate side of the Sea Serpent. It became a saga. Like, well, I'm sorry, selling it for 5 freaking days, and then you do all the shit you did with it.
What else did Jay say about it on his blog? Sorry, I thought you were going further with that.
No, he says it's quite surprising that it sold out so quickly, especially in Europe, where stock numbers are usually very high. But it does point to any modern castle remake, providing exceptionally popular with nostalgia-starved fans.
Right?
He didn't say anything like, and keep in mind that Duck Bricks ordered 80. You know, he didn't say that.
It was 70.
Yeah, whatever.
Brick Dad, you're looking at something. Do you have something else to bring up on this? Because I can, I can see your screen going.
It's the article that Ben's reading right now, but it also references the other GWP that was with it as well, which is a throwback city airplane set. But I was just scanning through it to see what else the article said, just to back Ben up.
Airplane apparently is also sold out in North America. Like, I don't know what's happening right now.
Exactly, like
Lene and I are connecting.
All right, adorable.
A ding dong, a doorbell.
Ding dong,
ding dong.
Well, everybody, I was salty today, but I'm out next week.
Oh, by the way, can you come up? Can you come to this show every week with that energy? Because it was awesome. I am all in for it, by the way.
I offered. I'm just, at a disadvantage. I did offer. Give me your passcode and I'll fix it for you. I did offer.
By the way, real quick, as we're pivoting to the end of the night, we're getting the Bob Ross book out. Yeah. I do. Yeah.
What is it?
You should be.
Okay.
If not, get on it. What the fuck? No, the five of us together, by the way, I do love the dichotomy of personalities. And when I look at the screen, when it's the five of us, I'm like this. I feel like I'm in a good place. I love being around my best Lego buddies. And thank you, all five of you. All four of you. I'm not going to thank myself.
Well,
yes.
You should thank yourself.
No, it is 5.
Good job, myself.
Sammy's 6.
What else, Sammy?
He's probably in the closet. His new thing is the closet now. The closet and the cubes.
We got 7 with Cinder and 8 with Orion, so 9 with Cheeto, because Cheeto's been on here too. But yeah, love you guys. Thank you so much for this. It's really like a home base for me. I've talked to you guys about how stressful running the show gets, like Crimea River. Poor Mark. But at the same time, it's really hard. And so like having your faces here and having your just the hangout is a really, really special time for me. So thank you,
Mark. Just so you know, I'm fairly confident that I can speak for at least 2, if not all 3 of the others, aside from you, that we appreciate. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking Lene, Vince, and Ben, and the dynamic.
Because Sorry.
The dynamic that you provide for us in this live as well is just as valuable to all of us to be able to interact like this on a weekly with you and everything, being in all of our regions and everywhere else. So we get just as much out of it as you just shared with us. So don't think that you're alone in that. It means everything to us. And I'm sure the Tainted would also throw that in there as well, because we've been blessed to have 30 or more people join us all night long to listen to our banter about all of these crazy sets and lifestyle shots, as well as our crazy days and everything else. So thank you to all of them. And I would have to ask, Mark, do you think being sappy at the end of the shows is a mistake?
Yes.
No, I think it's
I can say, first of all, I don't always leave the stream feeling good about myself, but that's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Because there are things that people say about me that are sad. At the same time, I was salty as fuck today, and I know I was, because
you were sweaty.
People were
hot.
People were on me about lots of stuff.
When it comes to building Lego, there's a man we all know, banging out MOCs, winning best of show like a gorilla in the wild. Ben stumping on his chest, his castles and spacecraft are beyond the best. best. Oh! Flexagon bass is so unique. He's a bearded wonder and a Lego freak. Lego freak, the best host in all the land. Everyone's screaming out, "You the man!" But I'm not going to pass the buck. His opinion on sets just sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Really sucks. Really sucks. 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 Fucking sucks. Fucking sucks. Don't get me wrong, not trying to be crass, but take your opinion and shove it up your ass. He tries to tell us what's good and bad, like some egotistical Lego cat, creating games we love to play. Then all of a sudden I hear him say that a set I love and wish I had is somehow now magically bad. That's when I know his opinion just sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Really sucks. Really sucks. 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 Man, it fucking sucks. Fucking sucks. Fucking sucks. Really sucks. Fucking sucks. 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 Man, it fucking sucks. Fucking sucks. I disagree and get nothing but shame. Hey, Daddy Ben, it's not the game. He's a Brickworld master and an awesome dad, but his opinion on sets is just fucking bad. At the top of his game, formidably, but I think he likes Skylar secretly. The Tainted and I, we are probably tore, but his opinion to me is like Galena. It sucks, really sucks, really sucks. Sucks, sucks, sucks. Man, it fucking sucks, sucks, really sucks, really sucks. Sucks, sucks, sucks. Man, it fucking sucks, fucking sucks, fucking sucks, fucking sucks. It's UCK sucks. It sucks, sucking sucks. Fucking sucks, fucking sucks, fucking sucks, fucking sucks, fucking sucks, fucking sucks.
Well, everybody, maybe it was an accident that I pushed that button, but I don't think so. There are no mistakes. There are only happy accidents. We didn't end on a sappy note. We ended on a Ben Sucks note, which is probably the way we're supposed to end the show. Here's our Bob Ross. He says that. He says there are no mistakes, only happy accidents. He's Peapod's dad, and we got this beautiful book from my family. It is called Happy Little Accidents, The Wit and Wisdom of Bob Ross. Today's picture is this one. It is a beautiful ocean scene. Look at that. Beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
And Bob says to us, the wisdom of Bob, if it's not what you want, stop and change it. Don't just keep going and expect it will get better. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you, Tainted. Thank you, panel. We're going to go ahead and end right there because it ended perfectly. Good night, everybody.
Daddy Ben, oh, he loves his space. Lego ships in orange, all in place. But Mara sighs, they're all the same. And why that beard? It's just a shame. Orange ships, computers galore. Mara dreams of something more. In Legoland, where dreams take flight. Orange or not, they'll get it right. Daddy, your ships are lame. All of them look the same. And your beard, such a disgrace. Maybe just one short hair on your face.
I spend too much time working on them.
And sometimes you just don't do them because you work on them.
Yeah.
And your beard.
And my beard.
And your mustache.
I'll get back in the photo so everyone can see.
Ugh.
All right.
It should be more like one of those French ones that is in the movies, like Squirrel.
Like a little villain mustache?
Yes, you need that.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mara. Thanks for the rant.
Or you just need
Good
one
job.
little hair.
It takes too long for you to build them. Focus Get it done, concentrate, Daddy Ben. One more word about your beard. Come on, Daddy, it's so weird.
And they don't have different size ranges, which they should. And they they all have computers in them. Like, it's disgusting.
Orange spaceships make it